Going on? This is Background Noise, episode 486. My name is Tony, and we are joined by Steve.
Hi. All right.
We're joined by Chance.
I thought
It's
I
got
was.
a long fuse.
Yeah.
This is. There's been some major errors lately. This is like the second time in the last month that I was pretty sure that I was supposed to be playing Tony. So I guess I'm Chance tonight. How's everyone doing?
I'm good
Bad. Sure.
Tony.
because I'm Tony. We have Nick.
What? Quack.
We're Pie.
Hi.
Hi, Pie.
Hi.
Hi. We have Nathan.
Hey guys,
Hey.
I'm Tony.
Hi.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy. He's Tony.
A quick point of order here. You didn't tell me Pi was going to be on this episode.
And we have Snow.
Hi.
Hi! Hey! Cheapy Tony's here now. What's up? Hi, everyone. Yeah, I'm just a little guy.
Confession therapy.
No.
Why? I want to be a potato, Tony.
Potatoes are great. We love them. However, you were put on this planet to enjoy potatoes and not be a potato.
I want to be the potato, Tony.
No. I'm sorry. Everyone in life, you know,
Upsetting.
we're all here. My mission statement for this life is that we are all here just to eat potato products, and that's the only reason why humanity exists.
You should let me be a potato.
I'll let the Council of Tonys decide, and I'll get back to you
Tonys
later.
will decide your fate.
Yeah. But Jen, hello!
I am the council.
Oh, have you tried some medicine,
I
Jen?
am the Council. Oh, Jen wants compression therapy. Have migraine, please help. So, I have an idea. So here's it gonna go. I'm rubbing my hands together, and yeah, no more migraine.
Ah,
Is it gone? Did that help?
that was pretty
Did I do it?
magical.
Migraine be gone.
Can I go away now?
Is it gone?
Tony's special migraine be gone
Ooh,
recipe.
I took more medicine, so yee. So did it help? Did I do it? Did I help you?
You're magical.
Yes. Okay.
Woo!
Yes.
Good job, team.
Woo! We did it.
We
Congrats.
did it, Reddit. We found. Never mind.
I still
You're all
want to know.
powerful. Tony, thank you.
I still want to know, Chance. What Beat Saber songs couldn't you find?
That's not what I said. Put words in my mouth again, Steve.
What Beat Saber songs couldn't you find that
Chance.
were good?
Why did you
I
say?
looked at- What?
No,
What's that?
you said put words in my mouth again, so I was gonna come up with something to.
You know what?
Yeah.
Tony, you can put anything you want in my mouth.
Oh my.
I think I've made that very clear over the
You
years.
have.
Have I
It's
not?
true. It's true. Thank you.
Steve can.
Yeah.
If Steve
I
does it,
will
I'm
be.
calling the cops.
It's a different set of
Yes.
rules. As I know everyone knows,
Oh.
Aries on multiple occasions, she has said it's not cheating if it's with Tony. So. Just saying.
True.
Just saying. Did Chance join the cult? I heard he joined a cult. Aries!
Hi, Aries.
Hello.
Hello.
Did Chance join a cult? Chance, did you join a cult?
Of what?
Just Jen said you joined a cult.
What kind of cult?
He's
What are
in
we
a
talking
pizza
about?
cult.
Pizza cult. That makes sense.
True.
Yeah, that tracks.
I would join a pizza cult.
Yo, pizza cults are good.
I would
Especially if it
join
was-
No.
a Papa John's pizza cult.
Yo, Aries. So listen. Okay.
Does Papa John's have pizza?
Papa John's is...
I think that was a joke. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know anymore. And
Does
I'm
Papa John's have pizza?
Okay, so
Tony, don't do
as
this
you guys
to me.
know, me and Aries.
You said Papa
from-
John's. I thought you said Popeyes. I've been saying that this entire. I'm kind
Oh
of.
my god.
I was pictured Popeyes.
Oh my
As you
lord.
guys know, me and Aries come from New York.
My brain is
okay?
really small.
Which
I'm so sorry.
It very well very well may be the pizza capital
Hi.
of the world.
Hello.
Yes,
Wow, there's a lot of people
New
in here
York.
now.
Let's say, where's the party?
And
It's
she'd
here,
rather eat
apparently.
Papa John's
That's because
than like a local pizzeria.
Is it because
How are
of
you
the
gonna
little
have
garlic
Papa
sauce?
John's without the Papa John?
Pizza
Is the-
burger joint?
Is the garlic butter sauce? Is that why?
Oh no, but I mean, it's good. But I just like the pizza. I hate like crappy pizza, usually like fast food pizza. But like this one, I really liked for some reason.
It was alright. It was good. It was good shitty pizza.
Yeah.
But like, I would take from a pizzeria any day of the week, except for Ohio.
Hey, Mr. Colt with the pizza.
I'll never
Right.
do that
Nice.
again.
Is there a reason
I know
why you
someone from
don't
Ohio.
want Ohio pizza?
Chance, you know what you're missing? You're missing the true online leaderboard. Because you're not modded.
Oh my god. Anyways, so one time, Tony, you remember
Two.
the Counter-Strike major in Ohio?
3. Yeah.
Well, when we went to that, you know, me, Derek, and Andrew, we had pizza one night. And when I tell you, that pizza was not only the worst pizza I've ever had in my life, it was a sin. It should be illegal to call that pizza, okay? It was literally...
Drama.
So the slices... No, the slices were cut into, like, 1 square inch, okay? So they were, for some reason, like, bite-sized, like chips, okay? It was, like, super crispy crust, okay? Like, nice, thin, crispy crust, which I'm not, like, opposed to. That's fine with me. But it was, like... Tomato sauce was a foreign concept, I think. I think they just put ketchup on it. And
Ew.
then, like, Kraft singles for the cheese.
Ew.
It was...
That is a
fucking-
literal war crime.
Dude, it was fucking nasty, okay? And the only reason we ended up at this pizza place is because I had a friend, like an online friend at the time, that lived in the area. And I was like, where's the best pizza place? And this is what they told me. And then I looked it up on Google, and it had, like, 700 reviews and, like, a 4.8. I was like, okay, this is the
So they lied to
real
you.
deal pizza place. Fucking nasty.
Jen
So I would
said,
never get pizza there.
nothing is in Ohio, though. And Midwestern. Ohio is nothing. So, so...
I know one
think-
person from Ohio.
I know a few
Vincent.
people who live in Ohio.
I
I
know
have a
Yeah.
one
coworker that moved
person.
to Ohio, and we all asked the same question. Why?
Ohio's the setting of Elden Ring. I don't know if you guys knew that.
That makes sense. That really
Pretty much
does
the same
track.
thing.
Who keeps putting weapons on all these animals? It's my question every time I see Elden Ring.
The crazy people.
There might be an answer for that in the game, but I haven't played Elden Ring. But that's what I ask every time.
I don't plan on it.
I was watching Crow play it, I think, and there was like a bird with like swords on its feet. There was like
Yeah,
Yeah.
Love it.
fire too.
What a great idea.
there was like
I mean,
a cat-like creature, maybe a lion with something too. I think.
they're always trying to recapture the magic of that one boss that was just a giant dog with a sword in its mouth.
Oh, Sif.
That's
Dark
that's
Souls
Pokemon.
It was the Dark Souls boss before it was a Pokemon.
Just joking. Yeah. Which one is that? Is that Zamazent? No, that's Zacian. Zacian. Is Zacian the sword one?
It's the
Yes.
really ugly dog-looking one.
There's. Sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you to be more specific.
Two dog legendaries.
Technically, there's like
Unrelated. There's a
5.
boss that's making me think of that's brown overall, very very buttery.
No, it's-
let me know if you think about it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it was not. How did you know?
I just know my lore so well that every time you mention that nut,
help
you
myself.
know?
I have no regrets.
Someone petting Ghosty? And how do you pet
Me.
Ghosty?
You have to scroll down to the panel for it.
Yo, fuck
Oh.
Ghosty.
Please don't.
All my homies hate
Only with
Ghosty.
consent.
Please don't.
All my-
you need consent to do
All
this
my
stuff.
homies hate Ghosty. Throw Ghosty in a fucking garbage disposal.
Don't do that to Ghosty, please. Ghosty is
Fat
lovely.
fuck.
Oh, we took so
Aw,
long
Jen,
to
thank you
level
for treating
Ghosty up, though.
Ghosty. Ghosty's level 34. I mean, like,
Ghosty is a
that's...
fat, greedy fuck.
Yes.
Listen, so
true.
Chance has this anti-Ghosty agenda.
Oh, look. Well, hold on. Jen just treated Ghosty. Jen, I did a scientific study.
Don't you
okay?
dare insult Jen. Don't you dare.
Absolutely not.
I'll
That's
fucking
not
fight
what I'm
you.
doing at all.
I'm about
Anyways,
to
It's gonna
ruin
be
Chance's whole day.
So I treated
Poor
Ghosty,
Chance.
and less than 2 minutes later, he said he was hungry again. He is a fat, greedy fuck. He contributes nothing to society. He is just a leech on your point total.
Okay,
Nick,
but speaking as a
you
fat
too.
greedy fuck,
He's just
I
gonna
mean, not
leave.
that bad.
That same, you know? Like,
You know what? I hate to tell you, but
he has a parasite, though, you booty. Oh, thank you for hydrating, Ghosty. Thank you.
As I said-
yeah, you know, he was eating all those cookies. He looked
He
like he was
need
kind
a
of thirsty.
sippy. Yeah.
As I said, he doesn't have a parasite. He is the parasite.
Listen.
I don't
He's
know.
so
do
cute, though.
you have
Listen.
a pet?
It just goes straight through him,
Parasite.
okay?
Because when you have a pet,
Yeah.
you feed them and you give them water and food and love.
Evie doesn't
Yes.
pay rent.
That's true.
Yes, and
Evie
cuddles.
doesn't pay rent.
Okay, so
Sure.
I have a
Maybe we
question.
should
Are you
pay
able
that.
to cuddle Ghosty?
Well, Ghosty is cuddling Tony all the time.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Cuddles McGee.
He's not even close to Tony. See how far away he is on the screen?
Wait. Why is there actually a Google search of
Ghosty
where does
pet.
Elden Ring take place and it says Ohio?
That's where it takes place.
It
The
would
weird
actually be
shit happened
hilarious
after
if they
that
just
train
named
crash.
it the mythical land of Ohio.
Nathan, what is
The lands
Nathan?
between.
Why does it actually say Ohio?
Ohio's the lands between.
Oh wait, Tony, are you accusing Chance of lying?
No, this is Nathan sent this to me first of
Oh.
all, and no, I don't. Nathan wouldn't lie, most likely.
Probably not.
Most likely.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
yeah. See, if Nathan doesn't think so, then
Yeah, checks out.
Also, Chance, I'd like to argue with you about Ghosty one more time in that points don't have any numerical value to them
You've done
in
Ghosty, Aries.
real world translation. So what's the point?
That he's a piece of shit. And that he's greedy.
They're points. It doesn't matter.
No,
Just
who
like
cares?
you.
Humans
it's
are greedy.
it's like whose line is it
Who
anyway?
cares?
Nut.
Chance, my man.
Points are
Chance.
made up.
You can't even learn how to get Beat Saber songs properly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Wait, what do you mean?
He's
He's
not
gotta
using
learn to
mods.
mod
He's
it.
buying DLC.
Oh. You want him to do it the illegal way.
It's not illegal.
Illegal. It's mods.
It's literally mod
No, it is.
supported.
Well, no, it doesn't have mod support baked into the game.
yeah.
So technically, you are violating the terms of
Technically,
service.
yeah, you are.
Like it actually is.
He has.
legal.
They have that point, but
Yeah.
Look,
That's illegal.
But that's not actually. I don't care. Give a shit.
terms
about
of
that at all,
service
so
were
who
made
cares?
to be violated.
That's true. Terms of service don't hold up in court.
Nut.
I agree with Tony.
Thank you.
I also
I
agree
second
with that.
Tony's motion.
Thank you.
I already did. Joke's on you.
Jen wants nachos.
If you are you able to eat them without any problems? If you can, then you can have some. But if you give me a sus answer, I don't want you to have them. No, that's a sus answer, so you
yes.
can't have them. You can't have them.
Yeah.
I've decided you
Stretch.
cannot. No, you also can't have them, Steve.
I'm already eating pizza. It's too late for me. Yeah.
You know, I tried to ignore that earlier.
How about
It's okay. It's gluten free.
you come on down to mine and Aries' place. We'll play some Rumble. You'll win. Then we'll actually fight. I'll win, and then we'll all go out to pizza
You
together.
think you can actually beat me in a fight, Chance?
And then we'll all go out for pizza together.
Well, yeah. Well,
No.
the problem is,
Steve.
of course, you
No,
tease
That
the
sounds
down in your
sus.
house. He'll die because you have a cat.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
You're
We had
fighting
this
at like
conversation.
5% capacity.
We
We
have
had
two
this
cats now.
conversation recently, Steve.
Yeah.
Do you not remember? It's the same
Okay,
reason
what part of
that-
it can you not eat, Jen? Is it the cheese? Because if it's the cheese, then you can't have it because the quesadilla still has cheese.
And if it's the chips, probably. Well, it depends
You
on the
can't have the
quesadilla.
tortilla.
Yeah, I forgot food.
Okay, can you eat food that doesn't kill you? I took 2 hours out of my day to go feed Daya.
You fed Daya today?
So, Tony, do you want to know what we did the other day in my streaming VC?
Sure.
We did we water her? Well, we made sure she had water. So we made her cook spaghetti. Because she hadn't eaten all day and she was about to eat pizza, which would have made her stomach hurt a lot.
But why would spaghetti be any better?
If it's cheese.
It doesn't have cheese in it. It didn't have any
Yeah,
cheese.
that's what I mean. Like, so if the issues
Oh,
with
so it was
cheese,
bad
it
The
would.
issue is the cheese.
But you put cheese,
cheese
on
and the grease.
spaghetti.
You don't have to.
No, she does
okay,
not.
Yeah, but if you don't put the cheese on the spaghetti, then it's not good.
Steve.
It doesn't matter. We
Not
got her to
everybody
eat
puts
real
Parmesan
food.
on their pasta, like me. I hate Parmesan.
I
you kidding
also
me?
I
hate
don't like Parmesan.
It's the
Yes.
best type of cheese.
What's wrong with you people?
Actually,
Oh,
It's
great
fantastic.
in
Best time
Alfredo
to
sauce,
have an
but if you want me to
argument
put that
about
dry-ass
cheese
brittle
is
grease
Hi,
from
on
a
the
there's a lot wrong with my
podcast.
You and me now.
wait, hold on. That's your issue, Colin. You're using Parmesan cheese from a fuck. You're using Kraft Parmesan.
Yeah.
That's the
That's
issue.
Yeah.
not real cheese.
You talked about
You
French
need to
porn
get
on
the
your
real
screen share?
cheese.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy.
Don't
a
worry
block of
about it,
cheese
Tony.
and
Don't
break
worry
it
about
onto
it.
my
We'll
food
tell you
like
more
a
I
later
do.
off stream because I don't think it's stream appropriate.
No, just
Hi,
get a better
Cam.
brand.
Cam, how are you? Great talk here.
Or I can enjoy the sauce and the
guys
pasta
like
without
Parmesan
having a whole
cheese?
bunch of
No.
milky crap in the way.
Here, I'll give you what the ultimate way to do it is you buy the nice brick of cheese, and you also buy a cheap mini food processor off Amazon. They're like $20.
This is
Okay,
a lot of
and
work,
you just
Jan.
cut
Yeah,
it.
she
You
did.
cut the
What's
chunk,
wrong?
and you just
I
fucking
got
throw
an
it in
air
there.
conditioner
And it
I had
brings it
ravioli
for
for
you.
dinner tonight, for God's sakes.
It's quite a story, Tony.
Is the air conditioner in nefarious ways related to the French porn?
No. No.
Okay.
Yes and no.
I'm very confused by the yes part of the yes and no. The no would have been very much easier and more believable,
Yes and no.
honestly.
Yes and no. Don't worry about it, Tony. It's okay.
I'm only worrying about it for like 30 seconds because that's all my attention span has right now. So,
Oh, right.
Air conditioner
the thing
was
from
a
earlier because
devious
it was
lick.
mentioned.
lick.
So give me your Snapchat so I can send you pictures of the cat.
Lick.
Okay.
Yeah, say it on stream right now.
No.
As
Snow
well as your
got
address.
Snow got a Snapchat?
Yeah.
Social
Give
security number too.
No, I'm good, guy. I don't have one.
Make sure you give us the
Debit
3 numbers
card.
on the back as well.
Give? Okay, I'll give it to you, Jen.
Yeah, I want your Snapchat.
Okay.
Hold up. Give.
Okay. Oh my God.
This is a hostage situation. Give me your Snapchat.
You could literally just put it in the TeamSpeak chat and nobody
We
would be
can't
able
see
to
it on stream.
Yep.
No, but Jen wants it, so I give Jen.
Oh,
Yeah, you can message him separately, but if you want like everyone in TS to have it at once,
Okay, give
you
me
do
a
that.
second.
I want
Yeah.
to send you the snaps of the.
I
Toby
learned
cat.
like a few hundred episodes ago. It's just easier and better for everyone if we don't show the TeamSpeak chat.
Yeah, the TeamSpeak chat is where all the
Kinda.
sus things happen.
It's kind of sus, and there've
Yeah,
been a few
it's
times
like a-
where
It's like a garbage collector of sorts.
Not that chat.
Of sorts.
That chat's illegal. That chat gets really sus.
yeah, give.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Give me a
What,
second.
Steve? You don't want to melt things?
Hey Nick, you want to play War Thunder Mobile?
There's a War Thunder mobile.
As of today.
I
What?
saw that as I was booting War Thunder.
War Thunder mobile. Sus chat is a trustworthy chat. You're not wrong.
Surprised?
Question to leave Tony's stream. Oh, we didn't even do my question of the week yet.
War Thunder Mobile on BlueStacks.
Are we really surprised that there's a War Thunder mobile?
Can
No.
you install it on BlueStacks?
This was always going to
What
happen.
the hell is
So-
BlueStacks?
It's an Android emulator.
Yeah. So that's when PUBG Mobile was out. Steve made people cry on mobile.
It was fun.
All right. So our question of the week goes in a very different direction of all the energy that we've had here so far. But our question of the week is: what is your comfort activity or go-to cozy place? So
Is it
anything,
wrong if I
basically.
answer PUBG Mobile on BlueStacks.
Fun fact, that's actually the only wrong answer.
Yeah, actually, I actually had wrong answer lists written down, and that is the only one on it. That's really weird that you picked that one. Yeah, I guess, Colin, you have a copy of the list too, I see.
Yeah, I'm in your walls, Tony. It's fine.
Oh. Do you need water or something?
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
have
let
you
me-
ever seen that
let me know
that
if you
one
need
movie
anything.
where you don't talk about the one person? Yeah, it's like that.
How dare you compare
Bruno?
me to a shitty Disney movie?
My
I
favorite
like that
part
Disney
of
movie,
not
thank
talking
you.
about
I've never seen it, I
Bruno
don't know.
is that they have a whole song about talking about Bruno. Mooney! Mooney has
Hi, Mooney.
continued the gift sub from
Mooney is
Jen
cute.
for 6 months because Jen gave Mooney a 6-month straight gift sub.
Okay, but real talk, I don't know about your families, but having an entire
Love
song
you,
about why
Jen.
we don't
Love you,
talk about
Mooney.
another member of the family is very on brand for my family.
Oh, yeah, you're not wrong.
I could see that happening in my family as well.
Love you, Jen. Love you, Mooney. Thank you for the resub. You both are absolutely beautiful people.
I could see
And-
my family making a song like that about me.
So, thank you for the work, Mooney. Mooney said, and Snow cute. True.
I am not. I'm trying to do a thing real quick.
I think my family would rather just fight it out fisticuffs and then get over each other and go back to being seeing each other during major holiday events.
Epic, the way it should be.
Oh, Ashley. Hello, Ashley. 3 quacks have been requested via point redemption. And there are your quacks. Pleasure doing
As
business
ordered.
with you. Shakes hand. Pie fives. Thanks, so quacks before bed, lol. But hey, Tommy, hello, it's me. Tommy. I'm me. Wait,
Honey is awesome.
is that... Wait a second, if that's your username on Snapchat, I could have just... Never mind.
Yep.
Yeah.
I should have known
You could
that
have just
it
looked me up.
was...
I'm not creative, Tony.
I should have known that it
I
was
should have known.
MILF Destroyer 420.
I know, right?
So that's on brand for you.
It is. No, I haven't changed it. It was something before, and then I changed it again, like the 5th time. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm putting Snow's Snapchat in the stream chat.
You are Tommy from now on. Yeah. Ashley calls me Tommy. I think one time Ashley accidentally said Tommy, and that's how that started. But it sounded cute, so I liked it.
I was born at a very young.
Oh God, why is
MILF
Snapchat? Why
Destroyer
you like sounds?
420 is now my friend on Snapchat. Sweet.
Oh, now I'm just getting so many emails. Fuck.
That is how it works.
I thought it was just a
Say
mistake.
so.
No,
I'm sorry,
it wasn't
you
me. It
get
was
email?
Pi. Pi, did you say Tommy?
Did I? I thought it was Ashley.
I thought it was Ashley.
I
This is
know
we don't even know our own lore.
I just know it was somebody one day who accidentally typed Tommy instead of Tony, and
I thought it was in voice chat.
I
So,
thought it was somebody
eh,
typed it in your stream.
oh,
That's why I thought it
so
was Ashley. I said Tommy.
no, it was in chat. Okay, I don't know
We're
my
all
own
fucked
lore.
up. We're
Um,
all fucked up.
Chance and Henry disagree on the fact that they've, like, if they've met or not. So,
they
We have. At Jersey Mike's.
Yes, they did.
And they
Thank you.
disagree on that.
So
Thank
Chance
you.
says yes, and Henry says no.
Henry says
Yeah.
he has absolutely no recollection and he has the best memory, so he would know. And then I asked him to describe himself piece by piece because I know exactly what he looks like.
He was at
And my
Jersey
final
Mike's that
question was
time.
and do you wear aviator sunglasses? And everyone started laughing and saying that is his signature look. And I
Yeah.
was like, then it was 100% you. We have
So,
met.
like, I'm not crazy, Steve. You remember that they answered this
Yeah.
question being yes, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
I will say that day, I believe our weather friend was also wearing aviators.
Weatherford.
Interesting.
So that's the only crossover, but it is a very notable Henry thing.
Yeah, but the other features don't match up.
Do the other physical features match?
No.
No? Okay,
No.
then yeah, couldn't have been, I'm telling you. I know, I have
Well, just
a
is
memory
Tommy
of meeting
canon? It's part of the lore. Tommy is part of the lore,
Yeah,
but it's locked behind a few doors, and only gets unlocked when Ashley's here. So use it while Ashley's here. And when Ashley's not here, unfortunately, it gets locked again
Jen, I stepped
Gonna
away
make
for a little
some
bit. Why are you
nachos.
making nachos?
because Jen's
Nachos are
No,
good.
Jen.
I don't think we ever got an answer that that Jen couldn't have nachos.
I said no. I said no.
They do make you sick. Okay. Huh. I
What
take
is it
back what I
with my
just
friends?
said.
What is it with my friends and trying to kill themselves with food?
Okay, I don't try to
I
kill
mean, we do
myself
the
with
same
food.
thing.
By the way,
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
do
you
Life
do
is
do
that
not
that.
worth living
often.
without ice cream. That is
by
true.
the way, enjoy all of the cat snaps.
Kitty.
I love them. I
Look,
love all of them.
Not Ashley.
our entire
Night,
ecosystem is
Ashley!
filled with microplastic anyway.
I like microplastics.
The worst thing in your food isn't even food.
Yum,
I now have
microplastics.
so many friends. Why do I have so many friends?
Because you're likable and people enjoy your company.
How
No?
dare you?
I love your cat.
And Bingo was his name.
Bingo, and Bingo was his name. Oh. And then Nick was right. Smile. Ah ha ha. We're always on the same page. Can I get an ah ha ha pie? Ah ha ha. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Somewhere Crow went ah ha 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 for no reason and is confused, but we know why.
We know why.
Yeah. You know what I know? Is that, like, no one answered the question of the week. So,
Oh yeah.
That's true.
Mine would be listening to music full blast and some nice headphones while being outside.
I like that. I did answer the question, you ignored me. I'm sorry, Jen. Could you repeat it, please? Snow, were you going to say an answer?
No, it's okay.
No, please.
It's either play Stardew or Minecraft
Oh, okay.
or read a book.
Read a book, because we can read. He said.
Yeah, your answer is valid.
Lying.
Everybody gets a chance to answer the question of the week.
Kim, apologies, could you repeat yours as well? My brain is a little rattled because I'm not
When you
what
worked.
we call very smart. I did work, yeah,
When you-
that's true.
You know,
I like to think that you did air quotes when you said that.
What, very smart? No, I just...
Did he not? I swear to God, he did.
I felt, oh my god, I felt them in my soul though.
I'm saying no because, like... Now you're gonna have to imagine it, you know? How's it feel to imagine? You like using your
Imagine
imagine?
all the Tonys.
There's a whole council of us. You said yours was
That's terrifying.
pitch black room with music and your headphones. That's nice. That's cool.
Oh
I
yeah.
like that. Yeah. Similar energy to yours, Aries, I think.
Yes.
Does anyone else have a cozy activity and or
Oh, I have another one. Eating fruit.
the fruit?
Sometimes it contains the fruit,
Not allowed.
but
is
My
it,
answer is my answer is
But
still
it makes my
Tony's
brain
stream. Thank you,
happy.
Derek. That means a lot.
but it makes my brain happy.
I'm quickly
See?
realizing that a lot of my outdoor-ish activities that are for cozy places are just backgrounds to lo-fi music.
So it's less lo-fi.
It's not actually listening to lo-fi
Yeah.
music. It's that they could just be backgrounds to lo-fi music.
Fair. That's Aries too, though.
See,
Because-
this comment has made me realize I actually don't have a cozy place to relax in my own home.
Do you have like an
Cozy place to
activity
relax.
or something maybe though that you do? Or
Closest
can
thing
do?
I think I can get to is occasionally I will just go and drive for a little while with music
Yeah.
on.
That
Oh,
definitely
that's good
counts.
too.
Yeah. Going for a nice drive with some music. It's lovely.
Chance,
That-
do you have both cats?
That or listening to
Hmm.
There's this one lo-fi cover of a Cyberpunk 2077 song that I will just put on loop
Backstreet.
sometimes.
That's nice. Oh, Steve, earlier you said PUBG Mobile.
No,
And that was a wrong answer.
Is that still what you're going with?
no, I'm joking. I'm
Okay.
dicking around.
Okay. Thank God.
So what's your actual answer then?
I don't know.
Okay. We can. Do you want us to circle back? We can circle
Sure.
back. Chance, do you have a cozy?
I've been trying to think, and I really don't know.
Okay, we'll
it
circle
would be.
back to you as well. Collin said driving. Nick said lo-fi backgrounds.
It's
I
not.
can say another
It's
one.
not actually lo-fi
explain.
backgrounds. It's not actually,
Let
but
me
it's like
explain.
places that could be lo-fi backgrounds. You can
Okay,
explain for me.
so we have walking on the beach. We have chasing sunsets,
Those are nice.
which is very nice and very impromptu, and also it's sometimes you just go to the randomest of places because you're looking for a good spot to watch. So yeah, it's very entertaining. And the last one is if you're in a more populated area and it's raining, just opening up the window and listening to everything that's going on outside.
Rain noises.
That's pretty good.
I like rain noises. I like rain noises.
I do the driving thing. Yeah, see, when I drive and be cozy, either I'm driving slow on a back road or I'm driving stupidly fast on the interstate.
Why is it illegal? What part's illegal, Cam?
The speeding part probably.
I do the driving thing too, just a little more illegal. I guess.
Don't be
Probably.
ridiculous. If you're not speeding, you're not trying to win.
Speed. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
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 Not
How-
super illegal.
I mean, I've
But I
seen
mean-
somebody speed in a graveyard before.
That?
Nice.
Well, I mean, it saves you a trip, right?
Yeah.
What were you expecting me to say, Tony?
Probably not
Well-
a sentence that ended with graveyard.
I feel like, in life there are these very few instances where you can be like, I don't know if that sentence was ever said before, like those words in that order. That might
A
be one of
unique
those.
sentence.
It's a
I can tell
unique
you
sentence,
two
yeah.
separate stories about it later.
Sure.
But if you want to know the miles per hour, it was in the range of 60 to 70.
That's
Tony.
hi.
And we're
Yeah,
certain
it's
this
a little
was
fast.
a suicide attempt.
No, they're not.
And
Or
I
mur-
will say
or
this now.
murder.
No,
Can
it
you-
was not me. I would not do that.
forgot. I had them
Also
on
to unpause
last
the
stream.
redeem.
It's on.
No, unpause it. It's paused.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah,
Huh.
sure, Tony.
My side must be like glitched or something then. Because for me it says in when you go to points it's there.
For me,
If
it's
there was
not
something
either.
at Tony. Why does it say? Is it because I'm a streamer?
So
I thought
you have
it
to go
was
to
on
mod
pause.
view, and in mod view, the redeem queue, if you click on the specific of the redeem, it says pause or unpause. It's paused. It's not, it's on, yes, but it's paused. So it exists, but you can't redeem.
PAWS?
Well, it's not paused anymore. Fun fact, the question,
Thank
are
you.
you dead, was mostly never asked until video games are out. What do you mean?
Well, why would you ask that question?
I'm pretty sure that question was asked a lot in World War One and World War Two.
I'm pretty sure that was also asked during the plague. Bring up your dead.
Dun.
I'm not dead. He's dead.
Remember, you are a medieval doctor, which means
The
you're a guy wearing a
response,
bird
I
mask and
am
not much
dead,
else.
was not almost ever said.
That part makes sense.
That's not true either.
But like just
That's
pondering,
probably
is
like
it
a
just
they would
like
use grammatically correct? I'm dying. Thank
It's
No,
just like
you say,
the-
I'm dead. Leave me. I'm dead. You can't do
That's
anything.
slang.
But no, so like the thing is like it's a question, like are you dead? Not like the response I'm dead, you know? So like no one thought that they could potentially be dead until
Also, if you think
Is that what that
teenagers
means?
weren't as over dramatic, saying, "Oh God, my mom's gonna kill me. I'm dead," in fucking 1800s, I doubt it.
they might not have said it the same way, but you never know.
You'd be surprised. I mean, the name Tiffany sounds like a modern invention, but apparently it goes back centuries.
They say it's like one of the oldest names.
I don't know. I just remember CG Gray had a fucking breakdown over it.
Yeah. I remember watching that video and being like, what the fuck?
Well,
Tiffany
now you have
doesn't
me
sound like a
looking
name
up
that
the history of the phrase "I'm dead."
But it's not even a phrase. It's 2 words.
Anyways, my cozy place is Honkai Star Rail.
Oh no.
Nice.
Get out of here.
You could
Get
get
out
outta
of my
here.
face. I want to freaking die. Those
Okay,
ads.
I'm glad to know I'm not the only one that has been tormented by those ads.
I don't know.
I
I
tune
didn't.
them
I'm
out.
not. I wasn't even sure this was an ad. I'm not sure what you're talking about. What is it?
It's the new game from the guys that made Genshin Impact.
I swear to God, you're doing an
And
ad spot at
You
this
can-
point.
You
You've been
literally
paid.
cannot go on YouTube without having 50 of those fucking ads in your face.
Oh yes, yeah. Ha.
And the part is the worst part is they're on in-video sponsorships too.
Yep.
Want a break from the ads?
Too bad. We live in a capitalist hell.
The only place
There
I
are
see
no
it is on
breaks.
Twitter.
Want a break from the ads? YouTube revanced. Look it up. Use it.
Yes.
Or don't. It's up to you.
Or don't.
I'm not going to tell you
Your
to use
call.
it.
Yeah.
Because Google will sue the crap out of me.
I didn't say that, by the way. For future reference, me, the person who owns this Twitch channel.
Hell yes, it is I, Markiplier. Fuck you, Google.
So the best that I could find about this slang is it started in the early 2000s. That's it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I like my fucking ads. Yo, if you like your fucking ads, have your fucking ads.
So if you want to start splitting hairs, you could go all the way back to Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew.
Well, I enjoy splitting hairs and Shakespeare, so sure.
I enjoy neither of those things.
Bullshit, Steve. Hold up. You may
You
not
do
like
definitely-
Shakespeare, but don't you
you-
sit there and tell me you do not like splitting hairs.
You do it a lot. I'll
No,
say
see,
that.
I like splitting hairs when Steve comes up with an outrageous idea.
We're not talking about this anymore.
See, it's very entertaining to me, but not to Steve. It's a one-sided conversation.
Who's shaking their spear? It's
Right, well-
Rattlesnake.
I mean, do I have to say it?
No.
Okay.
No, what was that? rattled.
You know what we could talk about though?
Okay, Star Rail.
Did anyone not?
Shadow.
Oh, I was gonna say
did-
the underwater sea cables.
Oh, well, those are real.
Well, of course. Who would suggest
Are they?
otherwise?
A man with aviators.
We have videos of sharks trying to eat them.
Yeah.
For anyone who hasn't given their answer to question of the week, have you had any time to think it over? To
Yes.
name a cozy activity of place? Yes, go ahead.
I have two.
Yeah, good.
One is doing like late night drives out in the country because I'm in the country and there's nobody on the roads and it's great. Or watching spoopy movies.
Good one.
Okay.
Spoopy movies are my comfort activity.
Love that.
I know what you
Just
mean.
so good.
There's certain ones that get me in that kind of mood, like watching The Thing.
Yeah, classic.
Got to see it on the big screen last November. Oh my god, it was so cool.
Nice.
Cam said, "Thank you for sharing pie. Love it." Yay.
It was so nice. I don't know how to respond to that.
I was picturing that video of the bunnies like kicking and slapping the shit out of that person.
Yes.
Oh, was it the two like really big bunnies?
Yes.
Yes, that video's so good.
Were they bunnies or were they hares?
There's no telling, dude.
No, there is.
That would
Bunnies
require somebody
bunnies are big
way
and
smarter
cute.
than.
Hares look at you with eyes that have seen fucking some shit.
I think they're
These were some large
They were
lads.
huge
big.
Big.
boys.
Mm-hmm. They slapped the shit out of that person.
And they were boxers, let me tell you. They were attacking that woman like she was a speed bag.
They were wearing boxers. Well, that's good.
Be mean,
They
that
know
works.
nudity.
Well,
Oh, of course, not on
They
Twitch.
were so cute though.
Yeah.
yeah,
Save
no,
that
they were
content for the
adorable.
OnlyFans.
It's true.
Exactly. OnlyFans.org. Is that the one that we decided on last time?
We're not going to comment because we don't want someone else purchasing it
No.
prior to.
Very
I've had a giant rabbit before, about the size of a smaller dog. I think that's
Yeah.
just called a capybara.
Yeah.
No, capybara is a rat.
They're adorable. That's what
Technically,
they
it is
They
an
are.
oversized rat.
They're
Yeah,
cute.
just
Unlike
so
rats.
Rats are
cute.
cute.
They are cute.
Rats are also cute.
I
I will say,
disagree.
I like. You guys see that video on Reddit of like they do like the blanket reveal and the kid thinks it's a
Coconut
dog, but it's actually a
dog, yeah.
capybara.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is a coconut dog. Yeah, it looks like a coconut dog.
Why would you want not a capybara?
I like capybaras.
Like, why would you want the dog? It's inferior.
to a capybara? I don't know. I
I'm
love
sorry.
dogs a lot.
Can you sick a capybara on a burglar?
Have you seen
Probably.
the teeth?
How funny would it be if you walked into your house and like you see a capybara attacking someone? That'd be pretty great.
Have you seen their teeth?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they're like super friendly though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think you could train one to attack.
Oh, yes, you could.
Yeah, if you
Dude,
like
they're friends with
starve
everything.
it
Now you're
and
gonna make me
torture
Google
it.
capybara attack dog, and that's on you.
They literally make friends with like crocodiles and shit.
They
Yeah, there's a
do.
reason
Yeah.
they make friends with the crocodiles and shit.
Because they're so cute. The crocodiles.
Have you guys ever
like,
seen what a
oh,
rat
man.
bite looks like? Because it's like a rat bite that's like 10 times the size.
I like rats. They're cute.
Okay, have you ever seen
Bro,
what a
if you
dog
got
bite
bit
looks like though?
by a capybara, I'm convinced you deserved it.
Oh,
Me
yeah, no, you're at fault if you get bit by that thing, but if you're breaking into his house, you're at fault. You know?
Have you guys heard of a rat king? Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Don't
it.
look it up.
Nope.
I don't want to. I'm
Yep.
scared.
Don't. Trust the Tony. Don't do it.
You don't want to do it.
I won't. I promise.
I did it recently.
I want to do it now.
I don't.
Sounds like
I
some kind
can't
of
stop
weird-
you,
I'm good.
but it's not pleasant. There
It's
is
not
no.
what?
It's not a pleasant. Yeah, Derek
Okay.
described it. So it's a big old pile of rats that are
Oh,
basically stuck together.
No,
Yeah,
I know
that's.
what
I
that
told
is
you
now.
not to look it
I know
up.
what that is.
You know
No,
what?
I've seen it.
I'm
I just
glad I
was
can't
called.
imagine anything.
Yeah, actually, perfect
I've
time.
seen it.
Yeah, yeah. Don't.
Oh.
It's very unfortunate.
I've played the Dishonored franchise, so like, rats aren't really that scary anymore.
So it's not that rats are scary. It's just disturbing to see that.
Rats are good little guys.
No, specifically
fine.
this image.
Oh yeah, that image. That image kind
yeah.
of sucks. But
It's not great because also, all those rats will die.
yeah,
Like, immediately. Not immediately, but because it happens because all of their tails get basically tied together.
yep,
So they're doomed.
yeah,
So
like dreadlocks but with rats.
it's
So
still
anyway,
their
who's
tails.
excited for the new Spider-Verse movie coming out in June?
I definitely will be excited for it. Yeah. I've been trying to think of what my cozy place is this entire time as well, which is the reason why I haven't answered yet.
Well,
Dream?
after talking about rats, I think it'd be a good time for everybody to think of their cozy place.
Yeah. Well, I like
But
rats.
rats are good.
I think it's just looking at adorable animals in some capacity is my cozy place.
Tony, would you like me to send you a picture of my cat?
Yes.
Also, Steve, just because you like rodents doesn't mean the rest of us do.
You should. They're excellent.
No.
What?
No.
Runes?
It's good.
No.
I'm confused.
I am confuzzled.
Rodents? You said rodents.
I thought you said runes.
Yeah, I did too.
I said
No.
rodents. Didn't I, Mike?
No,
No.
you did say rodents.
Okay.
Okay, Snow and I are just losing our fucking minds.
I thought you said runes.
That's what I heard too. So it's just us. We're the ones
I
losing our minds.
lost my mind for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
Is that Peachy or Momo?
Where's Momo?
That's
Where's Momo? That's Momo. She took a nap under my blanket whenever I was sitting doing work.
Cute.
I love Momo.
Mm-hmm.
Cat. I'm gonna. So this is a thing for Chance and Aries specifically. I still miss seeing those cats in the morning.
They miss you.
They miss seeing you.
They do. Chester, he is a little bigger than when you were here. He's growing so fast.
He's just a little guy.
He's still pretty annoying though.
He's
so
still really dumb, but he's
Okay.
not
Very
as
dumb.
dumb.
He hasn't
But he's dumb.
he's getting less dumb. Sweet baby.
He
Yeah.
runs into walls slightly less often.
No, now it's just like chairs, not walls, and he doesn't fall from the cat tree anymore.
Aww.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. He's
Did
a lot better
Tony
now.
enjoy Destiny? Yes, I played Destiny 2 for the first time. I actually had so much fun. I really enjoyed it and look forward to playing it again. I didn't realize I knew so many people that play Destiny 2 as well. There's actually a lot of people who play it. And I was lucky enough that multiple friends were like, if you have any lore questions, please, please, please. Both our our good friend Jack
Moody and Warlord.
Moody and Keon, yes. So we have a lot of them. Jack is an
I know.
IRL friendo who offered at any moment to do some sort of slideshow, I think he said, about this.
Yeah. Jack has
I actually
far too
had
much time in that game.
so much fun though. I don't know. I think I liked it because it was almost more mindlessly shooting things. and I like that.
Tony should play different that are not Valorant, is what I'm hearing.
Haha.
Tony, you have to stop.
The accident wasn't your fault, Tony. You have to let go.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You
I can't.
You have to let go, Tony.
Yeah, that game's
No.
not
It's
good
okay.
for anybody
No.
It's okay, Tony.
or their computers.
You can look away now.
Very true.
The CS2, is coming out.
It is.
People are gonna play CS2 probably. Did you
I will try.
I'm gonna play at least
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit.
Yeah, I don't know how much I'll play. I'll definitely play it like when it first comes out too.
Where's my screwdriver? What the fuck?
It's screwed.
There it is.
Pabu had a bit
never
in
put it back.
accident today. Is Pabu okay? Derek? Derek, is Pabu okay? We love Pabu. Pabu's fine? Okay. Love that cat. It's also like, I know I've said this before, but there's so many great cats in this friend group.
Tony.
Yeah.
From my memory, you're not supposed to touch the cat.
I am allergic to them, but I pet Evie Jesse so much, so my allergies were just a little bad. My right eye hasn't stopped like pulsating behind it since, so that's probably fine.
Okay. Coming from somebody who hates going to the doctor, please go to the fucking doctor.
No, I'm fine. It'll go away.
Tony.
Tony, do you have insurance?
How long has it been?
That what? My
How
eye
long
thing?
has it been since it started?
It started when I was in Virginia.
Tony.
So
Tony, if you have insurance, go to the fucking doctor.
Tony,
Hmm.
please.
Yeah, we'll be fine. It doesn't happen super often. It happens
Tony,
like once an hour,
Tony.
maybe.
Tony
That's
likes
a
to
minimum
suffer.
of 24 times.
Well, I'm
in a
asleep
day.
for
And
some
how
of
long?
those. So
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't
it still
happen
happens.
24.
You
I'm
are
sorry.
aware that it happens.
What happens?
So there's like this weird like behind my right eye, like I'll get like a pulse of like da da da, like
Tony,
Got a cat hair lodged in your brain.
go to the fucking doctor.
You just have to wait for
I
it to
hate
break
going to
down
the
naturally.
But you need to go to the doctor.
No,
Tony.
go into your eyeball with tweezers.
That's
But I
good.
Tony-
That one's
Oh my
Start,
God.
start
Tony,
digging around.
It's not like a twitch because like
I would just
when
do
it
eye drops
happens, my eye doesn't move. So like for example,
Have you tried flushing your eye out?
You understand that probably means there's a problem with the blood vessels surrounding your eye?
Is it an eye
That's-
twitch, Tony?
it's not like a twitch because like so what I'm saying is like my
Which
like
is a
if you
website. God,
that's
you guys are
true,
so
but
dumb.
no, like if you
Oh my
looked at my eye when it happens, there's nothing visible that like occurs.
Your eye is pulsating.
Yeah,
You need to get checked.
yeah, I'll go eventually.
No, Tony.
If you have
need you to
insurance,
go-
it's cheaper and easier in the long run to just go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Tony.
I'm just gonna follow the Kyle approach. So I'll
That's a
Tony.
bad approach.
One checkup every like 15 years.
yeah.
Tony, I swear to God,
Tony,
next time I meet
I
you,
was
if you're wearing
to
an eye
stop going
patch,
to the
I'm going to
doctor.
tattoo I told you so on your forehead.
But, yeah, it's fine. We're good.
No.
It's an eye doctor
If it's been
appointment. It's not even like a regular doctor appointment. It's an eye doctor appointment.
Sure,
It's
they'd
been
probably
happening
just
for over a week.
Tony.
That
uh,
is concerned
with-
to go.
Yeah.
With eye experience, because I used to work at an eye place, they will probably just flush your eye with water, unless they see like you made a little like scratch on your eye. Then they'll just give you an ointment. So I mean, it's nothing scary or painful that they would do for you, probably, anyways.
And
Yeah.
if it is something scary and painful, they'll see what the hell it is now instead of down the road when your eye turns red.
True, but it
Or
probably
black.
won't be. You just need ointment or like it flushed, so I think it'll be fine.
I think you need to go, Winnie.
Prevention, pound
we'll
of cure.
eventually. Yeah, we'll go eventually. They're gonna cut your
No,
eye
no,
open
no,
and look
but
in it. Sweet.
I need you to like call them before the end of next week.
You know, prevention has
No.
the word pre in it.
Cam,
Yeah.
the pain, the twitch isn't in his eye; it's behind it. So they're gonna probably pop it out with like a spoon.
Oh
and
my
leave it
god.
hanging
Oh
from the back.
my god.
Can you record it?
Recorded it?
For science.
Yeah, if they like pop your eye out with a spoon, can you record that for
Okay.
research purposes?
Yeah,
Twitch
I'll
face
ask them to. Yeah, I'll stream it.
I know.
Yeah.
I probably am right. I think that's probably standard operating procedure these
Yeah, I
days.
assume so.
Sounds about right.
They'll just tell me it's because you're colorblind. They'll send me home.
I'm just saying, man. You're saying your eye is paralyzed for a few seconds once an hour?
Paralyzed. It's just like a little
Tony.
da behind it, you know?
Tony.
I'm going to put this into Google and see what comes out.
I did, but I couldn't like come up with anything that
That's
sounded
what a
right.
doctor's for.
That's why we need a doctor, you Tony. I love you, Tony, but you can get this checked.
You know. Yeah, self-diagnosis. See, Cam gets it.
No. No. No.
All right, you have cancer. Go to the doctor. Self-diagnosis.
Yep. That is normally what Google says.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I looked up a bunch of things. Nothing matched it. Because maybe pulsing isn't even the right description
So
words.
go to the eye doctor.
The guy
Yes,
who knows what
please.
happens when the
Like
eye
I
gets hurt.
understand reputation for a regular doctor's appointment, where they have to weigh you and you have to tell them about all the bad shit you do to your body and they ignore them. But an eye doctor, they look at your eye.
Yeah, they're just gonna look at it with a little.
They have
scope thing.
15 different scopes. Each
They're
of
just
which
gonna
looks at
cut
the
it
eye in
open a
slightly
little
different
bit.
way.
Ants.
Take a look around, maybe dig.
I'm just saying, man. Minor symptoms are what they want reported.
Yeah, that's when you go to the doctor.
I'm gonna go for little things rather than something large, and it takes a lot more time to fix it. I speak from experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my doctor consultant and I'll see what they say.
I swear to God.
It's Kyle. Kyle'll say not to go to the doctor.
Tony. Tony, please.
Tony, don't talk to Kyle anymore. He's a bad influence.
Agreed.
Can we get an explanation
that
Kyle
is
in the
just
chat?
generally the truth.
I got my booze.
I don't know if you know this. You
See?
have two eyes.
See?
If you wear glasses, you have four.
No, you just get called that by douchebags.
That seems not like
Seems
a
unreasonable.
superpower.
Tony,
exclamation
I
point
need you to go
Kyle,
to the eye doctor.
exclamation
I'm gonna
point
go
pie.
find the fruit and eat it.
So,
We'll talk.
Tony, if you notice the exclamation point pie, it says I don't speak for anyone but Kyle and myself occasionally. I'm speaking for Kyle right now, and he's saying go to the doctor.
No, he's not. That is
He is.
absolutely not what Kyle would say.
It's
Well, it's
fake
fine.
Kyle.
Everybody in here has Tony's number, right? So we'll just text him once a day.
I don't have Tony's number.
Actually,
Well, you have
I
the
think-
Snapchat now.
Well, we'll
I
reach out
do.
to him on our various social media and just give him friendly reminders.
I'm gonna start.
This is
giving
just a
you
list of
hourly
threats.
reminders, Tony. I'm gonna start
sorry,
giving you
wrong contact.
hourly
That was for me.
reminders.
Yeah, no, I go to the doctor immediately. Got a text. Bye. Yeah, if it's so problem, next week I will.
Tony,
I will.
Tony,
Just make
Tony.
the appointment.
how long has it been since you visited them?
Visit who?
Chance and
The
Aries.
doctor?
No, Chance and Aries. How long has it been since you visited them?
Somewhere between
like
2 and 3
2
weeks.
Tony was
But like, it doesn't have to
here.
be. You don't have to go see your general practitioner. Go see an eye doctor.
Tony was here from April 21st to the 23rd.
Yeah. So
Okay,
not that
so
long
it's
ago.
at least what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Tony.
Yeah.
Been happening for 2 weeks. That is more than enough concern to go. It's been long enough. Go to the doctor. Go call the doctor later, or tomorrow morning, or whenever. Set up an appointment for as soon as possible and get it fixed.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Be aggressive.
Nope.
Go.
Meow. Jigsaw, Tony, you must visit the doctor, physically cut the eye out, make your choice.
You don't need
Tony
to.
would cut his eye out.
That's
Man,
why you have to.
Look, man, regular inability to
redundant.
move a body part is a sign of nerve damage. You
Yeah.
understand
Don't
that,
worry, guys.
right?
I have a
Nerve
theory.
damage isn't that bad.
Guys, don't worry. I have a theory. Even
Don't
though
listen to Steve.
we've all told Tony to go to the doctor at least 50 times by now. If we say it just one more time, it'll actually get rid of it, and then we can stop talking about it completely. Because this last time, the other 50 times, those were all jokes to him. This 51st time, that's the one that's gonna stick.
Tony, go to the
So who
fucking
wants
This
to
guy's
say
doctor.
it?
business.
Oh, there it is. There it is. We did it. We did it, Reddit. We did
Guys
it.
have to tell me during a business day. Tell me in like 3 to 5 business days from now, and I'll get back to you.
I'm gonna text you again tomorrow, and then the day after
Aye.
that, and then the day
How
after
about
that,
Monday?
until
I'm
you
still
do it.
like, I'm still a little hung up on
2,
like
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Like, it's not something that like bugs me. It's just something I've noticed.
Tony, the issue is that it continues to happen for 2 weeks plus.
What am I doing, Cam? I was just laying back. It was cozy.
Lounging.
Yeah. I was.
Tony
I
does
was
do that.
lounging. Thunder.
My question is, do you notice when it happens, or do you notice after it happens?
When it happens. I don't know if that's a better answer or worse answer.
It's doctor time.
So, like, it happens... yeah, just like a little ba-ba-ba. And I'm like, huh. Interesting. And then it doesn't happen again for a bit.
Does it sometimes go to the beat of a song?
To the beat of a drum, bum, bum. Well, that might fix it.
No, that's... You need to
That'll
go
wash
to
the hair out of
doctor.
there.
Yeah. You know, what even are doctors?
People who know more about your body than you do.
Does it happen when you do the rocks smolder? Sometimes. Not always, though.
Tony.
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 This has become just telling Tony to go to the doctor.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, and... I don't like this.
Yeah, how rude of you guys to
Well,
hijack
that'll
the
teach you
podcast
to
like
tell
this.
people you care about you symptoms of your body you're ignoring.
You know, yeah, when I brought it up, I didn't think it was a big deal. And now everyone is concerning me a little bit.
Tony, I told you the last time you said something about it to go to the doctor for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's a big deal at all. I mean, if you do wait it out still, it'll probably be fine. But I would go anyways because they're not going to hurt you. They'll just wash it out or give you ointment. So, I mean,
Yeah, I would go just.
It's
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
Most
it's really
likely
nothing.
not a big deal.
But I wouldn't
Most
mess
likely.
with eyes because that's your
Yeah,
vision. So I really
exactly.
wouldn't.
I
don't
wouldn't
But
fuck
take
with
the
it's not
risk.
going to be anything crazy. It might just be a little scratch because it
Yeah.
feels like something's in your eye all the time if you have like the tiniest little scratch. So they'll just give you a little cream for it or a little drop or something.
We would just prefer you get checked rather than leave it and let it become something more
Because
If
that's
serious.
if it does, but
Because for the record, that's the personal habit of almost 90% of the people in here, and we know it's a bad idea.
Oh.
yes, I'm very anti going to the doctor.
Same. But at least
See,
I have a financial excuse.
You know, I just don't like going to any type of doctor, whether eye doctor, dentist,
Me neither.
normal doctor.
Doctor.
Same.
I'm fine.
I don't like
fine
going to
with
visit
it.
the doctor.
It's like there's no like fear or anything like that. It's just I'm like, ugh, that's so much work. That's why I don't go.
You got it, Tony. I was gonna
I'm
tell
just
you
a
I
lazy
sent
piece
you
of
a Snapchat
Penny.
that might make you feel better.
Is Penny I-E or Y?
The why?
Okay. Penny.
Just like the coin.
Yeah, I like Penny. Penny is one of the very good... Well, Penny's a dog. But, you know,
She's pretty cool.
I like Penny. But Penny is a cat, but it's a dog.
Yeah.
2 E's, Penny.
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 Penne pasta.
It's penne
Hey, would you like to see
pasta.
a funny picture of my brother?
Yes. Which one?
The little one.
Yes. Child.
Actually, my old neighbor, her name was Penny, and she spelled it like the pasta.
Penne?
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
That's fantastic.
That's really cute, but like I don't think I could do that with Penny because her full name is Penelope.
Oh, little one. Oh, baby. Small child. Penny, like Wally. Yes, Cam.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
That's cute. These are all good ideas. Go ahead and get cats and name them these things.
Don't do that. It's a bad idea. Get dogs. Get guinea pigs. Get
What if you're in an
rats.
apartment that doesn't allow dogs?
Don't get a cat.
I have cats.
We can't get
I
dogs.
have 3 cats and 4 dogs.
It's illegal.
You have 3 cats?
Yep, my little sister got a cat for Christmas. His name is Cedric, and he is so cute.
What did you say his name
Is
is?
he a Hufflepuff?
Cedric?
His name is Cedric.
Medric?
Medric?
So you have Penny, Cedric, and who's the other cat?
Xena. Who is
John Cena?
Z.
Oh,
Xena.
Xena.
Like the warrior princess?
Like
Awesome.
the Chinese John Cena. John Xena.
No.
Sure.
John
The Chinese
Cena.
John
we-
Cena is just Xi Jinping with a buzz cut.
We adopted her almost a year ago, when my grandfather passed away.
Mm. Oh, cute kitty cats. Cam said, I am a 2-catter. Shaquille O'Neal. Are those statements related? Was one of your cats called Shaquille O'Neal?
It's a good name for a cat.
Nope, I was guessing the name. Oh, okay. You should think about naming a cat Shaquille O'Neal.
That's a great name.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So,
I like
okay. Who in... Okay.
It's
Pet.
got my seal of approval.
I need a pet
Wait,
check in here. Okay,
guys.
hold up.
Instead of naming the cat Pen E or Penne, why don't we name it Pen 15?
Haha.
Are you proud of yourself, Chance?
Yes.
At least somebody here is.
Okay.
Aries is proud of me sometimes. It's rare, but it
guess.
happens.
You sounded so sure about that, Aries. Yeah, I guess. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I just need a pet roundup real fast in here. Steve, as far as I'm aware, you currently do not have a pet. Is that correct? Steve?
Steve's gone.
He's too far from the mic.
Steve's gone.
You didn't
It's
have
all
a
over
pet
for Steve.
last... We'll never know. Okay, Chance and Aries, you have 2 cats. Collin, do you have any pets? Never know.
All right.
We'll never know.
Nick has a cat.
Yes.
Pie has Bear, the dog.
No, he's
Also
just a
very
bear.
cute.
Bear the
Bear
bear.
the Bear.
He's a bear.
Bear the Bear walk
Very
workshop.
cute.
He's like a bear cub.
Mm.
Yeah, a cub.
Mhm.
We literally named him Bear because when he was a puppy, he would run like a baby bear, and it was adorable.
Aw.
Nathan has 4 dogs and 3 cats.
Yes.
Snow has 2 kitty cats.
Look at these, Peachy and Momo.
Tony has 2 dogs and a fish. Well, actually, you got Chance and Aries has many have fish too.
Yeah, we have. I don't know. I have 4 fish. I have 5 fish in my tank, and Chance has
Yeah.
like 6 tetras and a bunch of snails. And then Chance also has a little girl beta.
Yes. So loads of fish.
Yes, 3 different
Mini
tanks.
Finch.
Fish.
I have water. I forgot.
Sippy.
Delicious.
Relevant, but has anyone seen the anime Kuma 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 Bear?
Of course, my favorite one.
Wait,
kidding, I
are
don't watch
we
anime.
anime watchers here? I've watched my good share of anime, but I'm not
I
like up
stopped
to date
watching.
on any. I watch when someone basically is like, "Hey, you have to watch this." Actually, I haven't watched anime in a while. What's the last anime that I saw?
Have you been
Not
to any
sure.
of Prez's anime nights?
No.
I won't know them.
Do you know what this is, Tony? Okay, so I'm acutely aware of that chainsaw dog because I've seen it everywhere, but I don't
It's
know.
from,
Yeah, like I don't know
forgot
exactly
already.
what it's from.
I think it's Mob Psycho.
It's
It's-
Chainsaw Man.
It's Pochita
Oh, never mind. Wrong thing.
from what is it
Many
from?
words.
Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man.
Is there a guy? Is there a
the
person that
chainsaw
has a
dog
chainsaw
from
head like
Chainsaw
that?
Yeah.
So the person has the chainsaw on their head, and then the dog has
In
the
their
chainsaw.
Very creative. Very creative.
Is the person's chainsaw not on his head?
No, he has it coming out of like his face and also like out of his hands.
I think
Okay.
his
I think.
hands being changed.
And the dog just has it on its head.
I think so.
Is it his dog?
I haven't seen it, but it's very
Does anyone-
popular, so I see it around.
Does anyone know if that's his dog or is that just a dog? In
I
because,
think
like, if
it's
you have
just a
chainsaw-
dog, 'cause I don't know.
but if you have
It's
chainsaw
their dog.
hands, like, how does he pet
Is
the
it-
dog?
Their dog? I think
Well, he like transforms. He's not chainsaw mode all the time.
Oh,
magical moment.
he's a magical girl.
Yep.
Well, I
You-
don't know if the dog transforms. I know the guy transforms.
You, the dog, saved the guy by fusing with him. You, the dog.
I think that was supposed to be yeah.
Oh yeah, the dog saved the guy by fusing with him. So the dog is now part chainsaw because
This is a
the
confusing
dog
concept.
fused with.
So, from my understanding, which was given to me by a friend who read the manga before the show came out. The dog is like a demon, but he's friends with the guy, and the guy gets the shit beaten out of him, and the dog, like, saves him by fusing with him and gives him a bunch of strength.
Cool.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Now he's a chainsaw man.
The dog lives in his soul or something. Oh. That's pretty cool. He has chainsaw powers because of the dog. Oh! So the dog is the main character.
Yep. Always. When should I have coffee?
What time is it for you? It's 7:44. How long are you going to be up?
Depends on when I take my medicine. Or if I take my medicine.
Well.
Because I could very well just not take my meds.
Coffee is good.
Coffee is good, and before somebody asks, no, I don't have decaf. Just have coffee.
Well.
The good stuff.
Cam said that's pretty late, almost sleepy time.
No, so like the earliest I go to bed is 9:20. So that's the earliest I go to bed. The latest I go to bed is I don't go to bed at all. But I don't have to drive anywhere tomorrow, so like I'm not hard pressed about going to sleep today. I kind of just want coffee. Because I have coffee concentrate. I've already had coffee like today, technically.
Cam said, I mean, it's 1:45 for me, so I don't have any place to talk. That's fair. I mean, like, if you're going to be up for a while, you can have coffee. But, like, if you're...
It's coffee time.
Planning on going to sleep anytime soon, I would advise against it, because... You know.
There's also the caveat that caffeine makes me sleepy.
Oh. Well.
I feel like I have to mention that every time I talk about it. Caffeine does make me tired. Like, theoretically, I shouldn't have it because it makes me so tired it does the opposite of what it's supposed to do. But I also just like having caffeine at this point. If I can do the mental math, I could. But I can't do mental math sometimes.
After 9 o'clock, doing math is illegal.
It's not after 9 o'clock.
You're right. Carry on.
I said that, and then I was like, maybe that's the joke.
No, it feels late to me because I woke up earlier than I usually do.
Anyway,
let's see. If you're,
it's 5 hours ahead. That's the time zone that Dave lives in.
Yeah, so you're somewhere in Europe.
Great.
You're
been in Ireland this
either
entire
you're
time.
GMT or BST. I can't remember which one is the time zone at this current moment.
Well, it's definitely not
but basically
BST,
you're
I
Europe.
wouldn't be on here. I'd be out protesting King Charles. So dumping some in the harbor, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're 5 hours ahead. So we have a friend Dave who lives in Ireland who's on that time. Our friend CK who lives in the UK is on that
GMT.
time. So
how many times have you
Europe
made that
time.
joke to him?
He's actually a lot. He does it too. So
that's fair.
Yeah. So, have you ever, like... Oh, wait. Chance. Have you thought of a cozy place, Chance?
Plenty of.
Cozy,
I don't
cozy. Cozy place. It could be an
I
activity.
don't know.
Like...
I really don't know. Aries, what's my cozy place / activity? Do you know?
Oh my lord.
I was gonna say, I know there's at least one right answer.
I mean, I'd say your computer, honestly. But I don't know what you'd be doing. But just being there and at your little setup, I think.
I don't know, because a lot of times that's the source of my anger too.
It depends what you're doing, man.
I would say, in a majority of cases, it's the source of my anger is something to do with my computer, whether it's work related or not.
Yeah, but you're not doing work, it's your cozy time, so it'd be something relaxing that you enjoy doing. But I'm just saying, like, your happy place would be at the desk. If you were doing something you enjoyed. At your desk watching Tony streams, there you go.
Watching Tony streams?
Yes.
There you go.
Of course. Who would have guessed? Honestly, I think my real coziest of places, okay, is just early in the morning especially on a weekend where just there's no noise and there's nothing to do.
That hasn't happened in a long time.
Well, yeah, but like when I can just like okay, so on most weekends before we got Chester at least, I would wake up before Aries almost invariably, and I would just come into the movie room, sit at my desk and watch YouTube because I was like, I've got absolutely
No,
nothing
it's your
to do.
desk watching YouTube. That's what I said.
Yeah, but only on a weekend morning because there's
Linus
no work
Tech
to
Tip.
piss me off.
God
Linus
damn it,
Tech Tip.
Chance. How the hell do you whiff this question?
I don't know. I just don't have many cozy things, you know?
Your girlfriend is in the fucking chat.
Thank you.
So? What is that supposed to mean?
She's
Oh
your
my
cozy.
God.
This is just really
Remember
dumb
when I
sometimes.
said half the time my computer's the
thanks.
source of the stress?
I'm just saying, if
What do you
No,
think the
Tony.
other half is?
what his partner is not a cozy
What do you,
place, then
wait,
y'all got
what do
it.
you think the other half of the stress is?
Well, now it's Chester, it's not me. No, it's totally me, you guys.
I think like
Bird.
a general cozy thing is I like when it's raining if I'm inside. I'm
Ooh,
very
yeah, true.
cozy when it's raining
Doesn't
when you're
everyone know?
inside.
I don't know.
I love
I have a
the
caveat
rain.
to that.
I
People
also
hate
like
rain.
that.
I've recently found out some people hate rain no matter where they are.
That's
Even
just
if they're
not
inside?
correct.
I hate rain when the power's out or
That's
when I'm
it's so
driving.
good.
That's the best. No, that's the
Yeah.
best.
No,
Yes.
it's so the power went out here and it was extremely humid and it kept raining and it kept storming and the power wasn't going to come on until the rain stopped. Tony knows I have a younger brother that's like 8 years old now. He I don't want to deal with him without power. Oh my god.
Reasonable. I don't know. I'm weird. I love rain. I literally, in college, I didn't have a car, but I had to walk a mile to school, like literally, no matter which direction I was going. So I just learned to just like when a sudden storm hit and I would be drenched, I just learned to laugh at it.
True. When I was young, me and my sister, every time it rained, we would go outside and play in the rain.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Puddle jumping.
Yeah. Especially, my mom really loved this. Whenever it was like supposed to be a hurricane, so we knew the rain was going to be real bad, we want to go outside and play in the fucking rain.
Playing in the rain. We're just playing in the rain.
See, I always had a dream that if I ever became rich and successful, I'd own a house with a screened-in porch that I could sit out and read while there's a storm. You know,
Fantastic.
I would like that a lot. Yeah.
it's just something about being like in the rain and both a part of it, but also not a part of it.
Like, I 100% get when people are like, oh yeah, like to sleep I put on like rain noises and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
White noise.
Yeah, anything like that.
So sad.
I always have a fan running, no matter what time of year it is.
Me too. I have two.
You
I have
need to
one
go
for
to
sound
sleep.
and one like blowing in my face because I need cold air.
I like cold
I
air.
need to turn my fan on. I can't breathe correctly right now.
Breathing is overrated.
True.
I know. I should just stop taking my meds.
No,
It'll really stop me from breathing.
not
I
allowed.
can't. I took
Okay.
them. I took them late this morning because I forgot.
Remember to medicate yourself.
Well,
Actually, you know what, Tony? That's a great idea because I don't have to do anything tomorrow, and I have all this alcohol right here.
So Tony, you're right. I should medicate myself. Slams down.
Excuse me, what did I come back to?
I've actually
I-
collected an embarrassing amount of booze, considering how little I actually end up drinking.
I actually
No,
have a
I
decent
should
amount
not-
too.
From the sounds of it, it sounds like you drink all the time.
I have all these unopened bottles though. Like my cousin gave me for Christmas. She gave me a handle of Captain Morgan, and I don't even drink rum.
I agree. Oh, a cat with
I've
a
got-
blunt. Love it.
Fireball. I've got scotch. I've got gin. I've got half a bottle of fucking Ginro.
Aw. Cam, thanks for hanging out. Cam said, well, thanks for the nice chill stream, Tony and friends. Bum head to sleep. I was in Moon's stream until 4:15 last night, so I need to sleep a little
God,
earlier today. Please sleep.
Oh my god! I even still
Have a
have this
lovely night,
vodka
Cam.
that Jake gave me like 2 years ago.
That's a while.
How long does vodka last?
Forever.
check the expiration date on the bottle.
I don't know.
Did
It
you
never lasts
open it?
longer than a couple days for me.
Well, did you just say check the expiration date on the bottle?
It's
don't
my
think alcohol-
instinctive
Okay, am I
response,
stupid for
okay?
looking
Leave
for
me
one?
alone.
I was gonna say, I don't think they print those on things that go longer than like a decade.
Yeah,
What
that's
does vodka
gonna
last
still
a
be good.
decade?
It's
like,
preservative.
It's gonna be good until like the sun burns out. All right, like
Pretty
that.
much.
Yeah,
It
I think
won't
it's-
go
They
bad
say that
because
about
it
wine.
kills
Wine
the
will
fucking
eventually
things.
goes bad.
yeah, anything that
I don't
couldn't go
know.
bad in it is dead
It tech-
because.
I mean, it can't kill all sorts of bacteria because the alcohol
Yeah, when
contents
it's
are high enough.
unopened. I have an opened bottle of
At
vodka.
Steve.
Hmm.
Because the alcohol content needs to be like something like 60% or higher to kill all bacteria. So it can theoretically go bad. It's just highly unlikely.
Yeah.
Well, this is only 40% by volume.
Yeah. That's right. There was like a big thing. I remember Tito's released many a statement at the beginning of COVID that was like, please stop buying our vodka to make hand sanitizer. It will not work.
Okay, you guys are
What
right.
the
But
fuck?
most vodka will remain drinkable indefinitely. If unopened, it might experience a slight change in taste, but it will still be fine to drink.
Yeah, it doesn't go bad.
So on that note, I'm gonna go get some ice. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Tim.
I have a few alcoholic beverages, but I work tomorrow.
That just means drink in moderation, but that doesn't mean you can't drink. You know?
I usually try not to drink if I work the next day.
Oh.
Ah,
I'm not really like.
what a prude.
Oftentimes, I'm not a one drink person.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Drink until you sleep. You know what I'm saying? You pass out.
Yeah, that's it.
I have bad experience with people who do that. So,
We were just talking the
I've
other
only
day
run into a
about-
couple of people who were as drunk as fish drink water. And I will say, one of those times involved me having to hose down my car door at like 1 in the morning.
I've had to do that, except for I didn't hose it down. The vomit got in my speaker, so I had to sit there with Q-tips and get it out.
Well, I mean, it was on the inside and the outside of the door, so I feel your pain, just not as badly.
It's just not fun, no matter what.
Oh, and the other time, we took this person to a park that was closed at like 4 in the morning.
Love that.
Yeah, we just took him for a walk for like an hour, and it took us like a half an hour to even get to the place. And then he was feeling better by the end, kind of. Kind of.
Hey, Lauren.
He was fine the next day.
We hope.
That was Zell and Lauren.
Oh no, he was fine the next day.
Hi, Lauren.
It's a
Hi,
Lauren.
Horan.
Poof. Yeah, because, like, when I drink most of the time, I like to get, like, decently, you know? Remembering isn't the most important thing. In those scenarios.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
I think
sometimes,
remembering is normally a good thing to happen.
not all the time.
Memory loss is bad.
This is going to sound really
memory
bad.
loss can be great.
It can be.
This is
very
going to
helpful.
sound bad, but the first time I blacked out, I was really shook by it and like hated the fact I blacked out.
And then every time after
that it was fine.
Every time after that it was intentional.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't really care
And you
the
were
other
glad
times.
it happened.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, probably. Wasn't the worst of you know.
There are some things you just don't want to remember.
True,
Yeah.
Kekwa.
Drink
I got you.
responsibly.
I haven't blacked out in a while though. It's been like 4 years, 3 years.
I haven't let
Damn.
myself get to that point ever yet.
I don't
never-
necessarily
depend on
say you should.
We're not encouraging it.
Yeah, it's just like
You know, the way you talk makes it sound like you want us to.
no, I would never encourage someone else to do the things I do when it comes to stuff like that. There should be a warning label on Tony sometimes. Where, like...
Well, I was more gonna call out pie.
Oh, okay. All right, feel free. Get
What do you
going.
mean?
Sorry, tag back in. You're up.
Listen. Yes.
Listen to my creaky chair.
Sometimes there's things you don't want to remember.
I hear your vodka, Colin.
Nick,
It did vaguely sound like you were peeing for a second, and I was a little concerned.
it has one of those like
Steady stream, yeah.
I don't know what you call it, the little plastic cap to prevent you from actually pouring the amount you
Yeah.
want.
Can I guess what kind of vodka it is?
Sure, you'll never get it.
Strawberry.
Nope.
Wait, okay. Is it
I thought-
flavored or is it just plain vodka?
No, it's I don't buy flavored vodka.
Plain vodka?
Yep.
Not Tito's.
Nope.
Because you said, because Colin said you wouldn't guess it, so Tito's is out of the.
Tito's is out.
The last bottle of vodka I owned was Tito's, but
I'm trying to think of like smaller, lesser known vodkas. 360?
nope.
McCormick? Or
Nope.
fuck, what is it? Is it McCormick? Is that the name?
Kirkland.
Kirkland.
Kirkland City. No.
This is Jake's vodka.
Kirkland doesn't have the plastic stopper.
Yeah,
though.
this is Jake's vodka.
What are we talking
Steve.
about? We're talking
It's
about
probably
What
Korean.
vodka he's drinking?
Kirkland's the best option.
I don't even know if this is like a actual like brand people would know.
Oh, well, what the fuck? What is it?
I feel like
Voda.
Voda.
VODA premium vodka.
Voda.
Yeah, my friend was getting rid of his dad's liquor cabinet for reasons I cannot disclose.
okay.
So,
Ah, yes, because it is not obvious.
and
Yeah,
because
it's not even listed on the A to Z of vodka brands. I was trying to cheat, by the way.
Vodka, yes, vodka, yes.
anyway, Steve, Jake no longer drinks vodka because of problems he had in college. So he gave me his dad's handle of Voda vodka.
I've heard of it, but I've never tried it.
I am no connoisseur of liquors. I usually mix them with things because I don't like the taste, but I like the effect.
Sure.
That being said, it's not as good as I actually bought. Some of you guys will laugh. The Crystal Head vodka that Dan Aykroyd sells.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dan Aykroyd.
That stuff was good. All right, I'm sorry.
I didn't like it.
I've heard.
For
I
the
thought,
price point, I thought
Exactly.
it was trash.
All
Yeah,
like
if it was
the-
like
Okay.
$20, sure.
all like the experts said that
But
it was
here-
garbage for the price or some shit like
Here's
that.
my opinion, though. The price point includes the awesome glass skull. I got the prismatic one.
See, but I found a crystal glass skull that's exactly the same for $5 at Walmart. So
I
it's
had
like
one. My dad
Yeah.
drank all the alcohol in it and just gave me the container.
See, I actually okay. You guys will
He
laugh.
filled it up
I
with a
actually once
suspicious
almost
liquid
scared the
first.
shit of myself.
It
with
was water and food coloring.
Filled it up with like orange colored water.
It was my favorite color at the time, so he thought it'd be cool. It looked like
Aw.
whiskey.
Yeah.
It's cute.
They have a different like colors now, and I got one that's like this like rainbow prismatic stuff.
iridescent.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Although the problem is, so it's up on my shelf. I use it as a bookend now since
Nice.
it's empty. But one night we had a blackout, and I have a headlamp down here just in case there's a blackout while I'm in my basement, which is where I am now. So I put the headlamp on, and I get up and I turn around, and it catches the light. I actually scared myself a little bit.
Yeah, in the dark with just a headlamp on, I can see how that would be terrifying. Just a skull staring back at you.
If only I knew more Hamlet, I could get very pretentious when I get drunk.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Whether it is more noble to something the slings of fate, or something to something chance to dream, that's all I know.
Why do you know any Hamlet?
High school. I'm just gonna boldly say high school.
Actually, believe
Bold
it or
assumption.
not, I never had to study Shakespeare in high school, despite there being one English teacher that literally only taught Shakespeare. I was lucky enough to dodge her.
Wow.
Oh, I got to play the coolest version of Shakespeare, which was Romeo and Juliet in the classroom in college, or not college, in high school, and that is how I met our one, the only forecaster friend.
Shakespeare should not be taught, as is not English. Change my mind.
Because
I agree.
geez, I am forgetting the names of all the characters.
Maybe
In-
maybe Steve read too much
Romeo,
Shakespeare. That's why he can't
in-
spell.
In Romeo and
can't
Juliet,
spell.
there's
I
like
think-
Tybalt. There's
Mercutio.
yeah, Mercutio.
One of us was Mercutio, and the other one was the bro to Mercutio without actually being Romeo.
Is that Tybalt?
Also, Nick, what class was this?
Yeah,
Tybalt, I think. It was,
I think so.
that would have been like fresh.
Total small eye. We did Romeo and Juliet in freshman year,
English.
but like,
But in any case, we were very sad when the other died.
The only Shakespeare that's good is Julius Caesar.
see, you're all wrong.
I liked
Shakespeare
I
is
liked
good. You
Othello.
just have to like want to get it. You can't just like. This is why I actually agree with Steve that I don't think they should teach it in high school, simply because, look, forcing kids to read things is already hard enough these days. Forcing them to read Middle English is
English.
even harder.
Middle English.
So,
not
like,
English.
the
bad.
the way it was taught in like school for us, I guess, like it had the Shakespearean right, but we didn't have to read the Shakespearean version.
Oh,
of it.
you guys were
You
allowed to
did
use
if
the
you took the honors
simplified.
English.
Well, whose fault is that?
Mine, my
Yeah.
parents, whoever's.
I definitely recommend to anybody here or watching, go check out Overly Sarcastic Productions. Red did a lot of its
Yes.
earliest videos were Shakespeare summaries, and they're all very good. I mean, they're early YouTube, so it's a little rough. They're pretty funny. That's the thing. Like, I don't. if you put a gun to a kid's head and tell them to try to understand this classic work of literature, some of them, like me, are going to do it because we want to understand it anyway. Most aren't. So don't poison people to Shakespeare before they get a chance to read them in earnest instead of, for school.
Yeah, that's fair.
I gotta head out, but I will talk to you all later.
Boy.
Sounds good. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out.
Right. See ya.
Disconnected from your channel.
And hear me out. Pretentious lit teachers should stop being pretentious lit teachers and just teach, how to read and write.
Well, here's the problem, Steve. The job sucks so much that only people that go to school to want to be pretentious lit teachers become lit teachers because no one else is going to go into the biz.
Exactly.
You want better teachers, pay them like they're fucking doctors, and raise the requirements like they're doctors.
Pay them like they're professionals instead of like they're minimum wage workers.
This is the thing that makes me want to pull my hair out. Raise standards and pay at the same time. That's what it takes. You can make schools better and make teachers better at the same time.
And fund continuing professional development. What a shocking stance we have.
See, my mom was an English teacher in middle school, and I saw how much work she had to do on a weekly basis. I don't know, man. The pay dwindles, they're cutting the benefits, ChatGPT is now making it impossible for them to even determine who's legitimately doing their work and who's not.
True.
Isn't that awesome?
No, Steve, it's not.
True, it depends. I don't know. I don't think
Look,
it is because
it's one thing if you're using ChatGPT to do some bullshit homework that's not even going to get looked at.
I should go back to teaching and use ChatGPT to grade instead.
But that's the thing. It's
Yes.
quite another thing if it's actual kids need to actually learn this shit, man. It's not.
Because my fear issue is if you rely too much on things like ChatGPT, is that we might get to a point where if everyone does that, society our average reading comprehension, everything will go down.
It'll all balance out eventually.
Yeah, it'll work itself out.
Then in what way?
It'll all work out in
That's
the
not
wash.
an answer, and you know it.
It'll all work out in the wash.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not because I don't.
He's not.
I'm totally
otherwise,
not.
I'm going
I'm
to
totally
drive
not.
to his house and kick
I
him
was
out.
very confused because I'm I don't think that's how that works, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we've always been on the slow path of dumbing ourselves down anyways, so.
I guess that's fair.
But this is different though. This isn't neglect and hatred.
How
for
do you
Republicans.
disagree? This is an interesting
technology
topic, so
The
I'd
things you
like to
know,
hear
you
the
need to
other.
know are just changing. That's all it is.
What?
The things you need to know are just changing.
Well, yes, in a sense, but also.
Steve, are you
it's a
legitimately making the
dumbification.
argument that kids should just know how to use ChatGPT instead of having to learn how to read and write?
No, I mean, they've learned how to read and write to some extent, at least with texting and whatever.
So right now we're talking about the issues of using things like ChatGPT instead of learning basic things.
I mean,
You can understand
What
why
is
I
now
have an
considered
aneurysm
basic?
every time we talk about AI now, right?
Because to a certain extent, I think it's not a big deal. But when it comes to young kids, I don't think it's a good idea
oh
for
yeah,
them to ever.
really young kids. You can tell if they
anything
learn-
anything high school or
Like-
younger shouldn't be using it to me.
Well, I think
Colin, I have to tell you, though this be madness, yet there is method to it.
Oh, I understand Steve's point. I even understand that for certain people in certain situations that makes sense. For the majority of people, though, hell no.
Zell said at least currently ChatGPT is a computational waste, in my opinion.
Correct.
That's just I disagree.
Yeah, that's pretty much false. I hate to say it.
To me, it seems pretty clear that we're somewhere on that scale of when things will take a major change from everyone adapting to AI technologies, and I'm kind of using that as a broad term because we just seem to be calling it AI, even though it may not encompass all of the things that you think of.
We're on the scale of one of the major unions in this country. The writers are on strike, and one of the main points in their negotiations is, "Hey, stop trying to replace us with ChatGPT, you fucks." And the people that run the studios are saying, "No, fuck you." So yes, we are not only at that point. We are at the point where AI is now directly threatening industries that literally 5 years ago we wouldn't have even dreamed of this quickly.
Yep. It is definitely not a waste of computational power, though.
Also, GPT actually severely changed one of my long-held political stances, which was anti-protectionism against technology. You know, like there's this old saying about like, should we have banned ATMs to protect the jobs of bank tellers? You know, and
no,
I used
but we
to
should
live
ban fake brains from taking the jobs from real
exactly.
fucking brains.
I used to live by that motto of like, no, we shouldn't ban technology because we're scared of like it replacing jobs. But now I'm like, okay, we might have got too far. we might have gotten to the point where like, you know, we need to not do that.
It's just going to make different jobs. It's not going to replace jobs.
Steve,
so the thing about statements
you know, they are. How many companies have this goal of automating jobs away?
Also, there's the classic CGP Grey video, okay, called "Humans Need Not Apply," where his point is because was something along the lines of, well, we all know when the car was invented, we just created more and better paying jobs for horses, right?
Right.
No, the horse population is just down by 90%. You know,
that discounts a lot of economic principles.
And that's also dated to like a decade, I think.
Yeah.
But there's a huge it's not creating jobs. It's creating jobs for things that are not people. You understand? The pyramid of progress. Yes, other inventions created new industries, but this is creating industries for things that are not alive and do not need jobs to live in our capitalist society.
Derek said, or we just need to get rid of get off of capitalism and remove money as a thing that AI just do it all. That would be a way, but I don't think that's going to happen.
That is the solution I'm in favor of.
Yeah, because the issue that like I see at least is that like, so Steve, you're not wrong when it comes to like AI and stuff like that would create different jobs, but my thing is I don't think the amount of jobs that would be created would be equal.
Very true.
I think that the amount of jobs that are going to be eliminated are going to be much greater than the jobs created, because theoretically, if you think about just an idea. For this is a very rudimentary example. Think of an assembly line. If you can replace everything in the assembly line with not people, one job has been created, probably because one person has to make sure everything's working. But in each assembly line, hundreds of jobs are removed? So you lost 100, but you gained 1.
It's literally you just need 3 people. Someone checking the input, someone checking the output, someone to fix the thing in the middle when it breaks. Instead of the whole assembly line of people doing one piece at a time.
You know,
and the machine replacing it does not have a physical need for their job. It's not a person. It doesn't have
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna say that humans don't have a physical need for a job, at least they shouldn't.
Okay, it doesn't have a societal need for a
Yeah,
job.
yeah, exactly.
Right, but like this is like a proven fact throughout history. Like again, look at
No,
this.
Steve. No,
It
I'm
is.
telling you, you're wrong here because it's. Yes,
Microsoft Excel
Steve.
removed all the manual labor of a draftsman, or not a draftsman, actually SolidWorks removed all the manual labor of a draftsman. Right? We still have draftsmen. They just work differently.
It's not just the draftsman,
And they
Steve. It's the
do
people that
more.
make the paper for the draftsman and the industries that supply the thing the draftsman uses.
Hey, I have a question.
And the
regarding
economic output the draftsman then puts back into the economy. At his
Nick, what
local grocery store.
Nick, what
At
were you
his
gonna
local
say?
dentist.
So these writers are going on strike right now, right? What's stopping them from using ChatGPT to help make their work go by faster?
Nothing.
Technically nothing.
Integrity,
Yeah,
creativity.
Why would it be integrity and creativity? It's just you feed them your own work and say, "Hey, can you help me write XYZ?"
Because if you and also because if you start depending on the thing they're trying to replace you with, you've done half the job for them.
Yeah. Also, like.
Yeah, but you need information to work upon, which means you have to have a database of your writing.
A GPT to tell you the things you can just look up yourself.
Yeah, but that's the entire thing. Like, it would be actually extremely easy for someone to, I don't even know who big TV writers are nowadays, or if there's like specific popular ones. So I'm just gonna say, like, you know, one of the
We'll say Dick Wolf in Law and Order.
Okay, there you go. Someone like a Dick Wolf, an Aaron Sorkin, you know, these famed TV writers. You could legitimately just feed any kind of, you know, large language model the thousands of scripts that they have written, and then say, me a Aaron Sorkin or Dick Wolf inspired script about X, Y, and Z, and like churn output like a motherfucker.
And here's the thing,
quickly.
You're not going to create any new jobs off that. You're eliminating the writer and all of his help, all the people that help them, and you're just keeping the editor, because the editor still looks over the final copy. So instead of having a writing team of, let's say 8 or 9 people, plus their assistants and any else they work with or contract out to, and an editor, you keep the editor and you lose the other 15, 16 jobs.
I hate to tell you, they've also made AI for the editors.
Oh, I know, and that's even scarier. But I'm just using the one that's more. I'm going with the writing one for obvious. That's the example we're talking about.
My only question is, because I know, Steve, you were talking about like it making are you saying that it would make like completely new jobs? Is that like?
Well, yeah.
Because I just don't see the number being equal, but
it's
I
not even
obviously
gonna be
could
close,
be wrong.
Steve.
Well, so here's the thing, right?
Do I have to go get you numbers? Because I think I have to.
No, because you don't have numbers, because nobody has numbers, because it's a thing that hasn't happened yet.
The thing they're trying to implement, there are numbers.
Right. The only thing you can really do is look at historical data. And historical data says that when a new tool is created, production increases. Collin is furiously trying to get numbers for a thing that hasn't happened yet. Yeah. No, so like again, you know, Excel may have replaced the draftsman, but it created an equal number of software engineering jobs. It created, you know, so like you're going to have people building the AIs, maintaining the databases, maintaining the server farms that run these things, like, you know,
My
data collection.
like big
Like,
concern
Steve.
is
So how are the writers that this is going to unemploy? How are they going to get those jobs, Steve? Because I remind you, they're not trained in IT. They're trained on sentence construction.
Because it's a tool to be used. It's not supposed to replace the person. It's supposed to be used as a base to help the
Yes,
person.
but I get
I
Colin's
these
That's
people
point.
that are trying to
Colin's
use
point.
I think
Here, but
both
that's not- hold on,
sides
hold on,
going
hold
to
on.
be
What you're
used.
not
Gotta
what
go.
you're not understanding there.
You're thinking best
Nick,
case.
Yeah, what you're not understanding there, Nick. You're saying it's a tool that should be used by them, right? And that's part of your argument there.
Yeah.
But because of how easy it is to get an output, okay, you will need far fewer people to use that tool. Okay, if the output is as easy to get as
Yeah.
asking ChatGPT a couple questions, yeah, maybe you'll have a right or left, but it'll be down from the 9 that you did have.
That's
You'll have
assuming
someone that's
that
just
you want
really
one
good at
writing
writing
style
prompts.
and one
Right.
writing style only.
No,
But
that's
so
only
Not
also-
the
really,
production
because there's
company wants the product
there's
as cheap as
millions,
possible, which
there's
it does.
millions
It's
of
Hollywood.
hours. There's millions of hours of scripts that it could feed into it. So no, you are not limited to one writing
But-
style.
You guys are also forgetting the big part of all this. The macroeconomics will always balance out in the end, right?
No, it won't.
We will.
Do you
how
know
this
why?
works out is we produce more, right?
No.
And
Industry
at-
people do not think on a macro scale. They think about what's best for them at the moment. They do not do long-term planning. We've seen it over and over again in every major economic
Oh, yeah, 100%.
made by every major media company in the last 20 years.
But what I'm saying is, this is what happens. This is the data we've seen. Like,
Except, and this is the point I'm going to keep hammering, they are not creating open positions for living, breathing people.
How can we know what positions will open up if we don't know what the positions even are yet?
you're
That's
presuming
very-
they don't.
That's fair. Like I was trying to say before, my concern is that it depends how fast changes happen, because my issue is that, say, the average person, right? If there was this shift in what these new jobs were, the average person probably wouldn't be able to do these things. So my concern is more that you'll have at least a generation or two of people that
The generation in
aren't
college right now
able-
are getting degrees they will not be able to use.
sort of
If you're going to
there's
school for anything that does not include programming or machine logic or IT, any kind of technical information any kind of technical certification that you can then use to bullshit your way into an industry that relies on AI, the degree is useless.
Yeah, I was just more saying too, because for example, anyone who works in a industry that fast food industry, right? There are, I don't know, countless millions of jobs in that industry, and if all of those were replaced, the people who in their qualifications I don't think could fill the newer jobs that are coming in, because I don't think that, at least, and I could be completely wrong about this, but my understanding is that the jobs wouldn't be at the lower end of the spectrum where these jobs are being eliminated from, they'd be at the higher end. At least how I understand it.
Right.
So that's where the that's
We
that's
need,
the disparity that I'm seeing.
we need job training programs. That's really what we're going to
And we're not going to get them.
That's the
that's
I
the
don't know.
big
Would
thing.
we get them? Because
No.
I don't think we
'Cause-
would.
We never
Well,
have.
No, I mean, the companies are going to need people to be able to do those things, and
Yes,
yeah, except
but again,
they're not
they're
going
going
to pay
to
for it,
need
and neither is the government.
exactly. One, they're going to need fewer people. Two, the government never pays for it.
they
Never.
already do pay for it. You can
Not
go to-
okay, not on the scale for which we're talking about.
So-
Exactly.
They do limited programs for industries so they can say they've done something.
for
for
a very specific industries too, and three they'll retrain some coal miners or some
Yeah.
shit like that.
And
but they'll
like a
also
couple
require
dozen
those
coal
coal miners to get the money to commit 40 hours a week to their education, but also not give them a living allowance, so they'll have to work an additional 40 hours a week.
I mean, they do that in the technical industries.
What? Which part?
Retraining people all the time.
Yeah, company funded. You mean?
Yeah, company-funded retraining happens all the time.
Yes.
So
okay.
my concern
For people that are already professionals in a semi-related
Thank you, Chance.
space.
I think this is sort of what I was saying, where
So, like,
it's like
this isn't your average job retraining. This is school. This is education. This is not. You don't just teach them you can't just teach them how to do it. You also have to teach them how to think about how to do it. Because if it's unrelated, or if it's a different end product than they had to work with before, or it's not, you can't just, there's not a turnaround on that. There's not a 1 month turnaround.
that's my, like, I think that obviously we don't know what the jobs are, which that
No, we don't know for sure, but we can make some
um,
pretty damn well educated guesses based on everything these companies are saying about AI.
my concern is that, like, the jobs needed and the jobs that are going to be eliminated aren't the same people.
They're not the same
Well,
caliber. They're a little,
yeah.
they're different verticals.
So
But
that's
so by that logic, you guys still want to use coal.
Not at all what we say.
See, you keep trying to, like, Steve, you're trying to equate this to other industries. It's not.
Yeah.
This is new. Like, this is not an upgrade
Digital
from
art was new when we only had paint.
This is no. I'm saying, let me get my point. This is not changing an energy source from wood burning to coal burning to nuclear. All right.
Also,
This
sorry,
is
Those
a
things
new
required a
dimension.
slew of new jobs that got associated with
hold
them.
on. Sorry,
There's a
Tony, I kind
new-
of cut you off there, but
Non-human
okay.
dimension.
Yeah.
All right. They're trying to replace human labor, with non-human labor. All right. But the difference between this replacement and any other mechanization is it's not physical. It's mental. And it's not 1 + 1. It's higher. It's things we associate with higher order thinking, higher order education. They've never come for it on this level before, and it's not comparable to any other type of fucking innovation, any type of industry change that's come before it.
that's a fair
Also,
point.
as a great example of the fact that, like, these jobs exist in different spaces, like these new jobs will exist in different spaces. So my brother's a UPS driver. A lot of you guys know that.
Yeah.
He has absolutely zero other skills besides the fact that he pick box up,
yeah.
put box down. Okay, that
Like,
is literally how
seriously.
he describes himself. That his brain works in pick box up, put box down, and realistically, when let's say drone delivery takes off, there's not really going to be much for him to do. Yeah, there'll still be some people working, but it'll be a lot less. And, like, for the people in here that I think Tony might have had a discussion with his brother possibly once. He is definitely not someone that will ever be able to get a technical job.
Yeah,
He does not have the attention span for it. He would give up in probably about 7 seconds because he would not understand a word you're saying. Okay, he asked me the other day if they still make Game Boys for his son.
Jesus.
And he's not old. He's in his young 30s.
that is
so
I
yes.
think a example of my concern.
Exactly.
Yeah. But,
That-
Is that because
they're
you
coming-
can't, they're not going to send, like, so I don't have the foresight to know, like, what industry would be eliminated, because maybe, like, what I was saying, fast food won't be touched, but, like, maybe some sort of industry where it's like a lower threshold to get into. If, like, millions of jobs are lost there, which obviously millions could be the wrong number, but and millions of jobs open, but, like, again, it's at the higher end of the spectrum for entry, where you do need to have some sort of, like, for example, I'll use my father. My father, he's smart, he's really great at certain things, like, he's really good at plumbing, he's good at these things, but if you told him that tomorrow he had to go into some sort of field where it had anything like technology based,
Yeah.
he wouldn't be able to do that. My dad, he's incredibly smart with his hands, but like he can't use a computer. Like he doesn't know how to use a computer. So, for example, like he would be screwed. And he's not the only person like that in like the world, you know.
Yeah, I know. But a guy like that is a guy who you would still need, right? It's not like
hopefully
you can make an AI bot do plumbing.
Well, we're saying just like in
Or
a
do
theoretical that is what
like that,
it
like
takes
level.
over that
But we
field.
also know they're all moving
because
on that.
yeah, and hold on, just to back up Tony's point here. Okay, we don't know what field's going to be taken over, because if you go back 10 years ago, the amount of people that were like, "Oh, you got to go into something creative because that'll never be touched. AI can't match human creativity." And now look at AI art.
But it's literally, they're coming from both sides. It's not an either-or situation. It's capitalism. This is a new technology. They're going to try and ramp, and especially in today's world of, Silicon Valley, tech bro, startup bullshit, they're going to try and force it down the throats of every industry they could possibly fit it into.
I think there's definitely some irony.
I'm kind of glad that it's gone the way it has with this explosion of popularity, because it is doing so much harm to the technology in general, because there are just so many just absolutely horrible experiences with these language models, like the Snapchat one. Oh my god, it is fucking hilariously bad. I don't know if you guys have messed around with it at all.
Nope.
Okay, so
is that the one where I've seen a screenshot of someone saying Queen Elizabeth is dead, and it's like, sorry, Queen Elizabeth is still alive as of like May 2023. It's like, what?
I don't like it though.
I wouldn't doubt it, because it is so horribly unintelligent. The other day, I first asked it what the weather is where I am, and it said, "I don't know your location," and so I changed my question to what is the weather right now where I am, and then it knew my location, and then gave me the complete opposite of what the weather was. And then when I corrected it and then asked it again, it got the weather wrong even worse than the first time.
See, Chance, I understand your point, but I disagree with it majorly, because what they're doing is desensitizing people to it. Oh, cool, it makes this art that I could never make myself.
But
and the only people that are getting hurt are fucking artists. Well, I don't give a shit about any artists.
I am saying they're shoving it down people's throat to the point where like people are going to get sick of it, and it's just going to become a buzzword, just like they
That's
did
what
with
I want
like
to happen.
NFT and cryptocurrency, where people are just like,
there's
stop
a possibility that happens.
But I'm afraid if they make it too fucking friendly and desensitize people to it, if people have Steve's reaction, we're fucked. I'm sorry, but that's the fact. I don't know
to a certain extent,
so
because
if that's the reaction, we're fucked.
There is every possibility in the world that like Steve's hypothesis is correct. It opens jobs in like enough jobs that everyone is fine, and it is just like the changing of a guard in other industries that we've seen in the past.
Every prediction is based on people doing the right thing, Tony. That's why I know it's not going to happen.
Not necessarily. Like, I guess, but because I don't think a lot of decisions when it comes to advancements are made with the. I am air quoting this time, right decision. Yeah. I guess it depends where you're. What right means.
Okay, I don't mean morally. I mean, it's not going to be made with long-term thinking in mind. That's not how this shit gets implemented. It gets implemented on the cheap and on the quick. They're not thinking about the long-term health of their company or the people that work there. They're thinking, how fast can I get this up and running to cut costs and overhead while I'm on the desk so I can get promoted, and by the time this actually affects the company, I'm gone.
Yeah, I think conversations like this are very interesting because it is interesting to think of these different sides of the same coin. We don't know is the true answer when it comes to stuff like this. But yeah, it's cool to have discussions where we can sit down. I'm sitting. I think everyone else is sitting. Yeah. If you're standing, maybe you have a standing desk.
I'm pacing, actually, but go on.
Okay, so someone is sitting.
Oh, well, I'm playing Minecraft, so...
So are you sitting as well? If you're playing Minecraft?
I promise
you're
I'm
sitting?
at my desk.
Okay, you're sitting.
I'm at my floor desk.
Standing desks are a thing now, and I kind of get it.
A standing desk.
I'll be honest, when I'm in the office, I kind of get it.
You can get a prescription and they have to give you one, just so you know.
So, the thing is...
Hell yeah.
I want a desk... I've seen desks that change from standing to sitting. That's
Mine
what I
does
want.
that.
I want a standing/sitting desk because, I don't know about you, for anyone else who works, in industries where you sit a lot. I don't mind sitting from, the first few hours in the morning. Personally, at least. I don't mind, being sitting down, but then a few hours go by and it's wow, I've been sitting for a while. I really do want to just kind of move my legs a little bit, and standing would be perfect right now. So I think that
yeah,
yeah, mine does that.
I
am in an industry where I have to do a lot of walking.
You do a lot of move. Yes. So that. So maybe you don't want a standing desk then, I guess?
Yeah.
Probably not. But for,
collapse at my desk.
Yeah, that's true. Well, for me, other than... Because, I've said it on stream and stuff plenty of times, I work in journalism. So, there is a lot of standing stuff, but they're, separate entities almost. Because, you're doing a lot of standing, interviewing and talking to people. But then there's the writing part. And during the entire writing part, you're sitting down. And the entire writing part could take days. For example, sometimes on, Thursday, to start on a random day out, I might be interviewing people all day for stories. And then, the next day is a writing day. So I'm sitting the entire work day. On the days where I'm sitting the entire work day, I would love to be standing for at least half of it, I think. Would be, But I definitely understand, Steve, for you. Yeah. You want to sit. If you're running around all the time with that day, I'd on days where I'm running around all the time, and if I get an hour at a desk, I would like to sit.
You want to sit? Yeah, I get you.
So, that's why. What Snow, you said you have, and Derek and Chad is saying, I think are the correct answer, where it's you press a button, and as Derek says, it goes up, and then you can push another button. It goes down.
I use mine occasionally during stream. I've turned it off because lately I've been too tired to be standing up for several hours. And Cat likes to bully me and make me stand up the entire time.
Do you have a routine where people can make you stand?
Yeah, it forces me to change the height of my desk. Because when I'm standing up, it's a different height, and I have to work at my laptop.
Right.
And if I'm sitting down, it's different because I'm leaning in a chair.
Mm-hmm.
My job will give us standing desks, but because it's a government office, so everything is so heavily scrutinized, they don't buy you an actual standing desk. They buy you the standing desktop attachment that has handles on the side that you put, not the electric one. It has manual handles on the side that you pull up, and it's not really good, so sometimes they fall and crash down. So I don't use one of those. Instead, I just tell them every once in a while, I don't know, I'll work on something for a little bit, and then I get up and I just walk around my job. I go into the courtyard, I walk around the courtyard, and then I come back.
Jesus.
What?
9 Jesus people dead at a shooting this conversation, friend.
That's shit happens too often.
On that note, I think I'm going to depart the stream before I say
It was a mass shooting in Texas last week, too.
Well, I appreciate you hanging out, Collin.
Boy, friend.
Boy, Collin.
There was last week, there was another incident where 5 people died.
Yeah.
The governor made sure in his remarks about it to say it was 5 illegal immigrants that died, because that makes it better somehow.
It's still on the website.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was supposed to be less sad.
No, it's
I'm just saying that,
worse.
so we're not going to repeat what it was, because reasons. Steve had an idea before that is sounding even better and better. We're not repeating that on stream, but it was a good idea. It's starting to sound better. Anyways.
Is it the one from the Telegram?
Did you put the idea you
No,
said
it's
in...
the extension of the one from the Telegram.
Okay.
I'll send you the
Was
written
Chance
up
not here
version.
before? Chance
No,
might not have been in...
that.
Oh, Chance was not here, that's why.
We're talking
Okay.
about that conversation.
It was, it won't say anything. It involves an amendment. That's all I'm gonna say. And... Yeah, okay.
It involves one of them.
Yeah, one of those. There's multiple, so it could be any
There's
of them.
multiple, so it could be, yeah.
There's at least 3.
I mean, have you read what was in Telegram and, like, the funny arguments they were making?
Red Bull gives you wings.
Epic.
I have many Red Bulls.
Yeah.
Do you fly afterwards?
I think that would be better opposed to having to eat because I'm shaking like a chihuahua in the wind. I would rather have wings.
Are you currently shaking like a chihuahua in the wind? Is that what you're saying?
No, I had coffee today, so I had food, and that makes the shaking stop.
Okay. I'm glad you're okay.
I had Red Bull like basically the entirety of last week because I was perpetually exhausted. Because I was still working on getting back on my meds.
Yeah. I got you.
Yep.
Yeah, I've explained to Chance the plan.
Ah, I see. So,
The 3-stage plan?
something profit?
Yeah,
It's,
it's
you know,
technically a 3-stage plan.
It's a creative plan. It is
Creative.
very
Listen,
creative.
listen. Whenever asked if it's the 3-stage plan, the answer is always yes.
Yes. The 3-stage plan is great.
Like Steve understands.
I understand.
It's
You guys
something.
know that's a 3-stage plan, right?
something profit, isn't it?
No. Different plan.
Different plan.
You know about the 3-stage plan, right?
Yes.
Sure.
Haha.
You know that there is one, right?
Sure.
Now I do.
Okay. Well, that's good.
It's actually a 15-stage plan.
Yeah, good.
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 After I get done with it.
Good.
You say it's going to become a 15-stage plan when you're done with it?
Yep.
No,
Okay,
we don't need
that's
that
a
many
lot of
stages. We
stages.
only need
That is a lot of
3.
stages.
We
I
only
feel
need
like a lot of
three. We only
them
ever need
are.
3.
It's like
think we need 10.
after stage stage 2, it's like C stage 3, C stage 4, C stage 5, and it is really just 3. But like you just put like a bunch of extra like reading material in there.
Yeah. No, that's too much.
I think the more stages, the better.
I think
More
the less
stages-
stages, the better.
More stages equal more better. It's basic math, people.
More
The
stages.
less plan there
equal
is,
more
the less
better.
plan that can fail.
Exactly.
Yeah. Totally.
I have a
Steve, that goes both ways. You know? The more plan there is, the more exciting the payoff.
I don't know, man.
So here's a thing that I want to know. Very important. Could we get a pet check?
Would
Do
you
we
like to
have any
release-
pets within eyesight? I just want to know.
Peachy and Momo are not here at the moment.
Okay.
I think Kitty Cat went to the bedroom.
Okay.
Chester is right behind me on one of the movie chairs.
Aw, what about Evie?
I don't see her. She might be out with Aries.
No, I'm alone as fuck out here.
No, wait,
Okay,
there's
well-
no Evie?
Evie's probably in the back row. Let me check. Yeah, she is. She's in the back row.
Okay.
He's in the front row. She's in the back row.
They're watching the movie together. It's, yeah.
Well, We also like the lights, if they're on in this room, are always like very dim. You know,
Yeah.
nice and dim and relaxing. Also, you have the movie chairs, which stay colder because they're leather than like most other surfaces, like their beds. So I think it's just like cozy for them. They also don't really like comfy surfaces like blankets. So
They don't like cozy.
yeah, like
Can you ask
Evie,
them what their cozy place is?
yes,
Or
sir, what's
cozy
your
activity?
place? He's sleeping. He didn't answer.
That is
Evie,
his
what's your
cozy,
cozy
place.
He's in his cozy place.
Then. Yeah, that is
Well,
his
this-
cozy place.
The back row of the chairs in the movie theater is definitely Evie's cozy place.
Okay.
That's like her safe space. So I think she's also in her cozy place.
Would you say? Hold on.
Are you
But
getting
I've received
IRL
a
jump
text
scares,
message.
Snow?
I've received a
What?
text message from Megan of a picture of Toby saying he is sleeping
Oh, the toe baby.
and he is adorable.
Toby
In
is
case
so
you were
cute.
wondering, the picture was him being adorable.
Oh, that's every picture he's in because he's so cute. God, I really wish I was not allergic to cats.
Hey, it was fine. He didn't die.
No, it's just
But no, now he has
it's
a
just
problem with his
uncozy.
eye.
It's unrelated.
Yeah, totally.
Tony.
It's just
This is a
not.
reminder that you need to go to the doctor.
The conversation, get back here. Thank you for the big stretch. Oh, hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate. Drink water.
Like to see you staying
This
healthy,
is
baby.
a
Hydrate and
reminder
stretch.
that you need to go to the doctor, Tony.
I'll be honest, my eye hasn't done the thing the entire podcast.
You know what I've learned through my life? The number one way to get people to go to the doctor is by telling them to. As a joke, for the record, it never works. Tony, I want you to go to the doctor, but I know that saying it is not going to change your mind because I'm the same way.
Yeah.
And whenever someone tells me, I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. Anyways.
Anyways,
So, I think you should.
I would say it's the same for me, but Steve told me it so many times that I had to go to the doctor, and he wouldn't stop saying it until I went to the doctor.
so like, if it like I'm serious. If it's still bugging me, come like the middle of next week, I will make an appointment. But like I have noticed it happening less.
Okay, just make sure to monitor it. Make sure your eyes don't.
Yeah,
turn
no, like
red.
every time it happens, I take a mental note of it.
I just want Tony to be safe and healthy.
Yeah. No, if like I legitimately thought it was a concern, I'd go to the doctor.
I just want Tony to be in my bed.
Okay,
Oh.
Chance.
Well, that advanced very quickly.
This is a normal.
Sorry. I thought we were just talking about our dreams.
Yeah.
No.
We're talking about our cozy
I was
places, and
talking
Chance's
about-
cozy
I was
place is when
talking
I'm in his
about-
bed.
See, I'm just talking about Tony's health, and
Chance
that's
is too.
okay.
Yeah. About his health.
If it makes Tony happy, you know,
Yeah.
it's fine.
I think Tony would be really happy cuddling up right between me and Aries.
It's true.
Again.
Again.
Yeah.
True.
I like to say the age-old quote that Aries has stated before, that with it's not cheating if it's with Tony.
True.
So,
The Tony pass.
yeah. Very exclusive.
Exactly.
Tony Pass. Oh, man. Could you pet Evie and Chester for me? When you are at
Going to right
petting
now.
range.
I'm going.
Tell them it's from me.
He's telling them, but the mic's not picking it up.
Aww.
Wait, what, Chance? Chester did a big stretch.
Oh, big stretch.
You could say that one. That's a long sentence. He's coming back to say what he did.
He's like, all right.
When I pet
let's do it."
Evie, she stood up and rubbed against my hand when I said,
Oh.
"This is from Tony."
Oh. Oh my god. Info. Man. Who's Info
Not bought
Man?
anymore?
Info man?
I think it's a Digimon and it digivolved.
Oh dear.
Who
Wait, then
the
where's
fuck
the
is Info
Mon part?
man?
I am picturing. So my favorite. I don't know a lot about Digimon, but my favorite and the thing I know the most is Digimon's
Agumon is head empty.
digivolve when Agumon is head empty, but Digimons evolve when they have a gun, basically, or some sort of weapon.
A lot of them do evolve.
They have
When
a
they
lot-
evolve,
they have a lot of guns.
when they digi-evolve, they have guns. A lot of them do.
A lot of them.
I'm sorry.
Or
what?
some
They
semblance
have
of
guns?
Digimons, yes.
What the fuck
Oh,
is
there's
this?
so many of them. There's so many of them. Yeah, a lot of them have guns. Agumon when he digivolves has a gun.
True.
Terriermon has a gun.
If
Terriermon has,
Umon
like,
would clock
3
19,
guns.
does it say?
Nice. See, now we know it's an actual Digimon.
That is a Digimon. I was correct on the Digimon call.
Yeah. For some reason, they really like
monsters.
guns.
Digimon are the champions. Oh shit, Chibi Tony, what's going on, Shrine? Oh, whoa. I'm just a little guy right now. Oh, I turned around to get some water
guy.
and stuff.
Just a little dude doing little things.
Just a little dude. And Sky immediately redeemed me out of Chibi Tony.
Oh, well, it did last for
Most of the podcast.
Oh.
2 hours.
Toby's
Most
being
of the
real cute
podcast.
while also being passed out.
God, I love that cat.
Cat is so cute. It's so weird to see Big Tony.
Hi, Evie.
Yeah, it's very weird to see Big Tony. Does anybody have any points to reverse
Oh wait,
that?
Sky immediately redeemed it, so now I'm Chibi Tony again.
Awesome. Because I'm
Fantastic.
not gonna lie,
I strive
kinda
to be a
miss
mild
Chibi-Tony.
inconvenience. Well, Chibi Tony's back.
Oh, he's big. Okay, there he is.
Tony.
Yeah. Info Man. He's back. Yeah, just a little guy again.
Info man and Barnacle boy.
Big Tone. Big Tony. That's me. Evil. It's reading Info Man. My VTuber model, no matter what, never likes when I'm drinking. It always like spazzes out.
Oh, it also doesn't particularly like when you lean back in your chair. I know that much. Big Tony actually reacts to you leaning back, but I think Chibi Tony loses its mind.
This is me leaning back right now. It's Chibi Tony. But like not
Your chest
all the
is
way
like
back.
pulsating.
Well, that's not. Is that not normal?
No, but like your hoodie strings, they're just inside of you now.
Yeah, like that's normal.
I guess
Don't,
that's normal for
like,
Chibi Tony.
Oh no, just for people in general, right? Like when you're.
I don't know. I tie my hoodie strings off so they.
You sure?
They,
They don't. Oh,
yeah, so it makes
you
a
tie
little-
them so they don't go through your chest. Got it.
Yeah. I'm specifically for that reason, you know.
Yeah, no, that tracks. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm glad we could come to hoodie strings going. Where are they going? Through chest is. Oh, that's the scene. I just saw the. Oh, Nathan, I just saw the little baby. Oh. Oh my god. Aries is sending me kitties too. Let's fucking go. Oh.
Let's
I can only send you old pictures of my cat.
This is a fun fact that everyone already knows. I will accept any pet picture at any time.
Let's see if I can find a bit. Wait, I can send you one from when we first got Momo. Just realized that.
Momo.
Would you like to see that, Tony?
Yes. Adam West as Catman. I actually really enjoyed Adam West as Catman in Fairly Odd Parents. Oh, just a little cat.
I think I can also send you Jacob as a tiny baby.
Oh, this might be a dumb question. Is Momo a boy or a girl?
Momo, both my cat girls.
Okay, I knew Peachy was.
We thought Peachy was a boy when we got her.
Hmm.
No, because her name sounded very masculine and
Oh,
um
baby.
she had a blue tab. But no, she's a girl. Momo. So my mom corrected me on Momo's namesake. You guys asked me before if it was from
I thought it was
Last
from
Air.
Avatar:
It
Last
is.
Airbender. Oh, it is. Okay.
It is.
It is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It is. My mom
That's just the
corrected me
only
because
Momo I knew of.
her so the thing is, when we were naming her, we were in the car on our way home from adopting her, and she was talking about mochi ice cream, Momo mochi ice cream. And so I thought that's what she got the name from because she wanted mochi ice cream. I was wrong. I that happens a lot. I'm stupid and wrong a lot.
And what's your other cat's name?
Peachy.
Yeah, so I had always, when you first said it, my immediate thought was, well, it's because Momo means peaches. I was like, that's weird that they named them both the same thing.
No, I named so my brother named her Peachy because she had like peach colored fur. And but the way her name is spelled is Picchi. And I got that from a YouTuber that I used to watch.
Hmm.
I always thought that it was spelled like it was like Pichu adjacent.
Oh. Uh, many misconceptions these days, you know?
So like, how is Peachy spelled?
Picchi.
Yeah, it's like Pichu just with I instead of a U. Pichu, Peachy.
Yeah,
Huh?
close. Very
Peachy.
good.
Hmm.
They're both cute and small. Peachy is, compared to Momo, very small. Almost fat as fuck. Likes to eat all the food. And roll in dust.
Dude, my cat, Penny, she loves rolling around in concrete.
Momo does that. I hate when she does it because I have to give her a bath and then she bites my hand. Last time I gave her a bath, she ran away. I got very depressed for 3 days.
Oh. Just like it's like I gave a cat a bath. The cat won't look at me anymore. The cat will come near me for 3 days.
Yeah. So, but also, she had to get a bath immediately as soon as she got home. Because she had been, 3 days outside.
Mm.
And we had to give her a flea bath and all that.
Yeah.
And so, but thankfully, she had a few spurs, from like bushes, I guess, but no fleas, and she had ant bites
Oh,
on her arm.
poor baby.
Yeah, serves her right for running away whenever I was feeding her. But thankfully, she's fine and she doesn't try to run away anymore.
Oh. I just like cats are cute. Aww. Evie wants a little drinky.
Yeah, she's an alcoholic.
I like kids and Aries cat.
Evie is so cute.
Here, Snow, I'll show you, because both of them are here now. Chester is only 4 months.
He's a
I
baby.
get to see the babies.
Chester.
I'd like to see the baby.
I would like to see the baby.
Chester. That was a cute one. You're so cute. Here, I'll send it to you, Tony, to
Yes.
watch it till the end. I think you could hear him meowing it too, because he's hungry.
Who's Infoman?
Henry.
No, it's not. It's the guy that provides info. Also known as Infobot.
I love that. It's so
I
cute.
love those cats so much. What Chance said. But
Sorry,
my
I'm really
lovely,
preoccupied with cat.
my lovely friendos, I think this is where I'm going
You
to
wanna be
wrap
released?
up the podcast for the evening. So yes, I would like to be released. Thank you for the Pickle Weasels and Wickle Peasels. Thank you
That's
everyone for being
toxic.
on this evening. I appreciate you all. And we will catch you with the podcast next week. Looks at watch. Yeah. A week from now.
Bye!
Bye, everyone!
Bye.